Hello, Miami. If anyone wants to come play some college football, come up on the stage and join us. We also have our stream going live at 9 minutes from now. So out, we have FSU, a student from FSU playing against a student from Miami. They're doing a best of 3 of college football, and then we'll have some special guests at 4:30. So come play, come watch, play some cornhole. We'll see you up here.
College football fans, the moment you've been waiting for is finally here. Get ready for the Rally Cry Collegiate Championship Tour, a 10-week showdown where gamers across the nation compete for ultimate glory. We're bringing the action to campuses across the country with our mobile gaming truck hitting iconic college football venues each week. Compete online or in person and show off your skills for a chance at a championship trophy. Think you've got what it takes? This is your chance to prove that you're the best. Catch all the action live on Twitch or join us in person for an unforgettable game day experience. Rally Cry Collegiate Championship Tour. Are you ready?
The Rally Cry Championship Tour continues onward as we are in sunny Miami Gardens, Florida. We got Florida State Miami going on just behind us in Hard Rock Stadium in just a couple of hours. But we got the Rally Cry Championship Tour presented by Tyson Brand. Nick Mazesco alongside Shift back with us once again. Good to see you, my friend. Are you excited to be back here in Miami, Florida? It feels like it should be July.
Yeah, a little bit. I think especially for me being a North Carolina guy, it feels like we're already well out of summer.
It's a good thing we wore the shirts, not the jackets.
I'm telling you, the jackets would have been swamp fest all day long. But no, I'm pumped about it. The sun is shining. We've got a rivalry game inside the stadium. We're going to be featuring some students that are going to continue that rivalry right here on this awesome truck.
Rivalry games are what make college football as good as it is, and
Correct.
I cannot wait for it later tonight. Before we get there, let's talk a little bit about the Rally Cry Championship Tour and talk about where we're going into November. You see where we are, October 26th. Here is our November schedule. We head into Austin, Texas for Florida at Texas. Then we got Clemson heading to Pitt to take on the undefeated and ranked Pitt Panthers. Big shout out to Pat Narduzzi. Then we got a rivalry game, November 23rd, USC at UCLA. And then we close things out with the Bayou Classic, Southern at Grambling. Now, if you want to participate, you got to sign up and play in our online tournaments. That's right. We've got online tournaments going on right now. Registration's open through November 16th with latter dates Friday to Sunday each week up until November 17th. We have that last chance qualifier the 23rd and 24th in case you didn't qualify in one of those latter dates. Playoffs coming up December 7th to January 20th. And one thing that we have seen is the guys who get to come up and play here on the truck in our best of threes, the guys who are competing in the online tournaments, they're excited to be there, and you got to be a part of it.
100%. And hey, November 16th right around the corner, so you got to get signed up now. Otherwise,
Which
that
is
last
wild to
chance
say, by the
qualifier-
way. How is it already
I know,
almost November 16th?
I know. Yeah, I have no idea. But that last chance qualifier is going to be looking pretty tempting, I think, for some of our players that are signing up late. But definitely get signed up, definitely start playing.
Well, the first time that we hung out, Shift, you sat there and said, Nick, you look like you work out about 3 times a day. And you're wrong. It was actually 4 times a day.
Oh.
Big power lifter.
Big muscle guy.
Big
Yeah,
muscle
big
guy. But you know what I use for recovery?
Tell
a little
me.
bit of California almonds. We want to thank California Almonds for supporting the Rally Cry Championship Tour. They got the protein you need to recover from your workout. Eat your almonds. Own your prime. Big shout out to California Almonds. Let's take a look at our free play stations out right now here on the Rally Cry Championship Tour. Starting to fill up. Listen, we're still a while before the game.
Yes.
We got a couple of hours, but we've had players at the free play stations ever since we opened them up, and I think that's kind of the best part about the Rally Cry Championship Tour, is seeing the kids come out and play on these free play stations.
Yeah, the Fan Fest area is actually starting to get a little bumping right now.
Yeah, it's getting there.
Yeah, for everyone who's out in Miami Gardens right now, kind of hanging out, you want to get your hands on the game, come on over. It is free play for a reason. You don't have to pay anything. You just show up, you have some fun, talk a little bit of trash to your brother, sister, grandfather, friend, enemy, whatever it happens to be.
That's kind of the wild part is we're so used to being, I mean, we were at Fayetteville, we were on campus. Like, this is taking place where the Dolphins play at Hard Rock Stadium. So we're not on campus, and yet you're still seeing the people coming out in droves and being a part of this. And I just love that we are so close to the action. It's going to be such a great time here with the Rally Cry Championship Tour. You know what we got right behind us?
I see it.
Air National Guard.
Air National Guard.
We want to thank the Air National Guard for being a part of the Rally Cry Championship Tour. They've got so many benefits that you get for being a part of the Air National Guard, including but not limited to education opportunities, healthcare, all sorts of great benefits for continuing to support our country and be part of the Air National Guard. We want to thank the Air National Guard for supporting the Rally Cry Championship Tour. Let's talk a little bit about what we have going on here on the stage. Here in the stadium a little bit, we've got ourselves a rivalry matchup as Florida State takes on the U, Miami. Here at home, our 2 students, we got Rory taking on Sudarshan. Rory, a freshman out of Coral Gables, Florida. Finance and real estate field of study. Fan of the Commanders and Ravens. All right, so Florida to the DMV. I had to do a little math there. But on the flip side, Sudarshan, a poli-sci senior out of Tallahassee, Florida, goes to the hometown Florida State Seminoles. Joins Elden Ring and Madden with the boys. So Madden and college football, 2 different games, but I think that's where you're going to see the advantage. Now, in terms of the teams, I think definitely the rating side is going to favor Miami. You got Cam Ward. This is a ranked team. A lot of talent out there for the University of Miami. But Florida State, the Mike Norvell coached Seminoles, still plenty of talent out there. Maybe not the season they'd wanted to have so far, but you never know what will happen in a rivalry game. And so it should be really fun to watch here and later tonight inside of Hard Rock Stadium. Now, we invited Schiff back, and then all of a sudden he's gone already. Like, we're like 3 seconds into the show, and you're hanging out over by the Hey Dude booth, huh?
You bring me back, and I'm going to do whatever I want. I get a little bit rogue. So, yeah, I'm over here at the Hey Dude booth just outside of our FanFest area where, again, Hey Dude's been putting up some really awesome stuff. We got our collegiate series going on, so all you Miami fans in the house, you can pick you up a pair of these right now. It's got the U on it. Of course, it's got Miami on the side. The color coding is perfect. You can get it in the white, or I think they got them in orange and green. A lot of options. But earlier today, we revealed for all of you Florida State fans, brand spanking new. The Florida State shoe is done. It is about to go. So please make sure you go online, you get your email registered to be notified when these are purchasable. They just launched today in terms of the reveal of these, not yet open for purchase, but very soon. And you can't actually see it on this shoe because it's got the buffer in there, but it says "Fear the Spear" inside on the sole. So really, really cool. A lot of attention to detail. Looking real clean. Loving it. We love Hey Dude.
I have been told that even we're not allowed to get the Florida State collegiate Hey Dude yet. I asked for them. They wouldn't even give it to us yet. Let's talk predictions just for a second. I know you're far away, but let's talk a little bit. Florida State and Miami. Obviously, Miami, maybe the more talent, especially in the game. But we know one thing is that in rivalry games, anything can happen.
That's absolutely facts. I think the issue here for Florida State fans is you're going up against that Cam Ward-Restrepo combination, which has been undeniable since the beginning of the year. But like you mentioned, yeah, you may have only won a single game so far for Florida State. What a statement it would be if they can come out and best this rivalry. I don't know about you, Nick, but I'm still rocking with the U, I think, for my prediction today. I think the shoe looks better, and generally, it's just the better teams. The crowd behind me seem to like that prediction.
Actually, two of my best friends, one of my best friends in Arizona and one of my best friends in Cleveland, they're Knowles fans, so please.
You're going Knowles?
Please. Come on, Knowles.
Wow.
Please, I'm begging you. I'm begging you. Now, we would not be here without Tyson Brand being the presenting sponsor of the Rally Cry Championship Tour. And Tyson, big on the pregame meal. And Alan and I got to sit down and have ourselves a little bit of Tyson Brand sponsored pregame meal and chat about how he got into gaming. Check this out. All right, we had to have ourselves a little pregame meal presented by Tyson Brand. So let's chat for a second. It's been a while since you've been here. I wanted to catch up with you. First of all, how did you get into gaming and esports as a general? Like, it seems like it's something that you've really embraced. How'd you get into it?
It's actually a wild story. I was meant to be a social studies teacher. That didn't happen.
Welcome, social studies teachers. How you doing?
No, it's one of those things like, and you could relate to this as a trained educator. It was all presentation at the end of the day. And so I kind of had a chance with a couple of friends who got jobs working at a studio. They were like, hey, we're running a broadcast. It was a game that we played in college. Do you want to do broadcasting for it? I was like, I'll try. And then after a couple of years of doing things here and there, yeah, we got to a point where it ended up providing a full-time opportunity. Just kind of ran with it.
You know, I think the number one question I get from people who want to get into gaming is, how do I get good at it? And I get a lot of questions from broadcasters, too, who are maybe wanting to get into it. If you had a piece of advice for somebody just looking to get into broadcasting esports, what sort of advice would you give somebody?
Yeah, I mean, there's a level of, you have to kind of create your own pathway. You know, there's no general guidebook or rule book and have to do this, that, the other thing, check the boxes.
They don't actually have that online. Like, let me read how
I know, right? It's, no itinerary for it whatsoever. So there is a level of, you have to kind of be a self-starter, go-getter. Find a chance and run with it best you possibly can. There's also the ability of showing some initiative and finding the opportunities yourself, not just waiting for them to come knock into you, which I see all the time in our space.
And being prepared is such a big part. Tyson Brand's big about preparation, and not just for us broadcasters, but for the guys who are coming down here to play on the truck. Do you have some advice on how best to get prepared for the game?
Yeah, I think you got to practice like you want to perform. That is like such a cliche, but it definitely rings true. Of don't just show up and do something wildly different from when you were prepping, whether that is on stage as a player or someone who is on camera like we are with microphones trying to run through things. do the things that you know you're going to be successful with, and don't just show up and go into a new environment and change everything just because you feel like you have to because the lights are on or whatever it happens to be. So we say GP on GD, have the game plan on game day, make sure you execute on that.
And you got to make sure your stomach is right. I know me getting a good pregame meal is in. Now me personally, I'm rocking the boneless chicken bites. I love me some boneless nugs. Where are you rocking? You rocking with me?
Yeah, no, I've never actually grown up, so I'm going to stick with the Dino Nuggies over here in the red bag. That's where I'm going.
Too many good. You want to go make some of these, and then we can. Let's go make some Dino
totally
Nuggies.
down.
Let's make some Dino Nuggies, and then we'll get back to the show. And a big thank you once again to Tyson Brand for supporting the Rally Cry Championship Tour. We got plenty to come here from the truck. The free play stations are bustling, and we got a best of 3 coming up as we kick off a rivalry night. Florida State v. Miami. Don't go anywhere. The Rally Cry Championship Tour, presented by Tyson Brand. We'll be back after this.
From the dawn of time, there were 2 things, the universe and Tyson Chicken. Next time you wonder which came first, it's not the chicken or the egg. It's always been Tyson.
Almonds can help you recover from exercise in and out of the game. Eat your almonds so you're ready for the next one. With career and leadership opportunities, healthcare and education benefits, and the freedom to choose how you serve, you're able to become the best you in the Air National Guard. Hey Dude shoes are lightweight, comfortable, stylish, and affordable shoes that are made for both men and women. Find your perfect pair of Hey Dude shoes today.
From the dawn of time, there were 2 things, the universe and Tyson Chicken. Next time you wonder which came first, it's not the chicken or the egg. It's always been Tyson.
You want to be like me? Well, you can't, because there's only one Prime. But you can recover like me. Almonds, every day. They can help you recover from exercise to keep you prime. You want to stay prime, right?
Hey, Coach Prime. Catch.
Oh, I still got it. Eat your almonds. Own your prime.
Here I come.
From the dawn of time, there were 2 things, the universe and Tyson Chicken. All it takes is a discerning look through all of existence to uncover the frozen and fresh offerings that have been there all along.
Keep digging. There's a lot more where that came from.
Next time you wonder which came first, it's not the chicken or the egg. It's always been Tyson. From the dawn of time, there were 2 things, the universe and Tyson Chicken. Next time you wonder which came first, it's not the chicken or the egg. It's always been Tyson.
Sun a little bit behind the clouds right now. We got a nice breeze rolling in. It is a beautiful day here in Miami Gardens, Florida. Nick Mazesco shift along with you. We've got a best of 3 coming up, and you know you're somebody who works in the COD space, the Valorant space a lot, so you know all about these best of 3s, best of 5s, and the benefit of that is, listen, this first game there's almost no pressure. Even if you lose, you still got a chance.
Yeah, I think there is a little bit of like you have to figure out your opponent a little bit as well. Like you could sit and you could play this matchup at home against the PC CPU on Heisman difficulty as much as you want. But let's be honest, playing up against another opponent with those same teams, everything's going to feel a little bit different, especially when you're controlling those middle linebackers, as both of our 2 players, our 2 students, are about ready to go.
By the way, have you gotten a chance to check out BO6 yet?
Not yet.
Not yet?
Not yet.
It looks good.
It looks real good.
A lot of people are having fun with it.
Very excited.
It's exciting times. These guys get ready to go. Miami v. Florida State. Rivalry weekend. Now, listen, I grew up on college football, so I remember the wide lefts and wide rights of the 90s.
Yeah.
Yeah, you don't have to turn around and nod your head already. Like, bringing up wins from the 90s, like, yeah, I remember that too. Well, so here's the thing. I'm an Ohio State fan, so 0-2. Pass interference. Defense. Oh, my God, born in 05.
I was going to say, he's got absolutely no idea what you're talking about. He's seen a couple highlights, yeah. Yeah. But let's be honest, though. Miami's had nothing but only highlights to go off of in the last handful of years.
Born in 05 hurts my soul. It's an actual child playing the game right now.
We're not young, Nick. We're not young.
Oh, we're so old.
True. Let's get it going.
No, the moment I realized I was old was when I saw that my daughter's graduating year from high school will be 2040.
Jeez. Okay.
That one hurts.
That one hurts.
That one hurts you right in the soul.
Yes, it does. What do we got?
We got Rory on offense first, going empty backfield. Cam Ward showing off at the quarterback position. Pressure brought from the right side, picked up well, but a little crosser over the middle, picking up a first down.
Yeah, it's that 3 wide receiver set, man. That Miami spread's going to be difficult to deal with when you're putting that many wideouts. Let's be honest, Martinez out of the backfield is always a threat too, so got to keep an eye on that running back, especially as we move down the field.
3 wide set to the left side, 1 to the right side. Ward in the shotgun. He will hand it off.
Pound the
First
ball.
run play. How about a little pound the rock, and that one's too easy. Picking up 14. You know
Clean.
what?
Tell
We're
me.
just kicking this thing off. And we like to bring not just the entertainment, but we like to bring a little knowledge as Cam Ward runs the read option. So why don't I hit you with a little nugget of wisdom?
Hit me.
Presented by Tyson Brand. Did you know you could fit approximately 185 Tyson chicken nuggets inside a standard size football? It would mess with the weight distribution, but, you know.
You think?
Could just, like, cut it open, a little snack action.
I'm
I
going
like
to say a little nugget football does sound good. 2nd and 14, we're still pounding the rock, though.
I don't
Trying to look
hate
for
it.
something underneath.
I don't hate it. Setting up the pass play. It's going to be 3rd and 10 for Ward and the Miami Hurricanes as Rory looking to start things off.
Little 2-2 split.
3rd and 10. 2-by-2 action. Cam Ward. Back to pass. Pressure picked up nicely.
Yep.
Out of the backfield. He's open. He's got a first down. The speed of this Hurricanes offense is the difference right now.
No, it really is, and that's going to be the case on the field too, by the way. They have been burning the edges all year long. I mean, that's the big thing about having Martinez out of the backfield is that he can absolutely catch an edge and go for the distance. Now over the middle.
Oh, he had a touchdown and
I'll
he puts
say.
it on target. I mean, that's the Cam Ward experience. It's what I love about Cam Ward is he's exciting. He's a gunslinger. He's going to miss a couple of throws. He's going to make some mistakes. But he's going to keep it interesting as he's going to go back into the shotgun formation.
It will be interesting as well just because, I was like, RPOs, the option reads, Cam Ward's not just a threat on the pass.
Pardon me.
He's able to get the ball running too. So there's a lot of threats in this backfield.
It's on that little RPO bubble screen. Little juke move, shimmy, shake, and find a first down.
Pistol formation here?
Yeah, pistol wing. 2 wide receivers. 2 tight ends, both on the right side of that formation.
What's in the
Ward will
middle?
drop back to pass. It's picked up nicely. Looks to the end zone. Come back out. It is picked off going the other way. Out of the end zone to the 15, to the 20, 25, 30. It's an Air National Guard interception all the way down to the 39-yard line. A mistake inside the red zone, the one thing you can't do.
I mean, that looked like it was about to be daylight. You pick up the blitz perfectly. The middle of the field's wide open, but he goes to the man coverage on the corner, which is read perfectly. Little stop route does not work out, and that's a huge momentum shift early for Florida State.
The former Oregon State Beaver, the former Clemson Tiger, DJ Uiagalelei. In at quarterback, handoff, pick up a first down on the ground, and this first quarter is flying by.
It is important to note that we're dealing with the previously 11th ranked Florida State roster here. This is not the Brock Glenn Florida State that we're going to see tonight. So this Florida State team in-game could be pretty nasty.
And a 1, scoreless in the rivalry game. The 1 turnover going the way of the Florida State Seminoles as they look to capitalize the near midfield. Yeah, I think a team sore stop is going to be necessary before I get out of here.
Yeah?
I think I got to get the
I'm
blackout
telling
jerseys.
You, the Ibis is just too hard of a logo,
tough.
dude. It's a tough mascot.
I've never
it really
seen
is.
a school with not just, elite jerseys, but elite T-shirts,
I'm feeling
elite
you.
hats. Like, you're talking about across the board, whatever apparel you want.
The other side of it, as much as I'm right there with you, the color coding for the U is sick. There may not be a more badass mascot in college football than Fear the Spirited. Like, legitimately, tradition is unmatched.
Chief Osceola goes crazy. Handoff up the middle on 3rd and 3, going to pick up a first down.
I'm liking it. Just chipping away. It's methodical offense here, which is good news, I think, if you're watching this from DJ's perspective, because let's be honest, he often overthrows everything. Oh, a little reverse here.
The double reverse.
Nothing.
That's about how it goes for me usually when I try a double reverse.
What is it about reverses in this game? They just never work, I swear.
It's like
they never work.
You'll run it 9 times and lose a combined 40 yards, and the 10th time will be a 90-yard touchdown. You'll be like, well, I got to run the reverse again.
Keep your eye on Maui go in the middle here on defense. This guy's an animal.
DJU throws it away. That's cheating, actually. I checked the rules. That's cheating. It's going to be intentional grounding on Florida State, and that's not allowed, actually.
Can't do that.
Check the rules.
Yep. Maybe better than the sack, but arguable.
About the same.
Yeah. So now you're dealing with 3rd and 20. It's 3rd and 1,000,000 yards to go. 1 deep high safety. Everything else spreading, and there's the cushion.
DJU. Back to pass. Pressure up the middle. Looking to the corner out.
Yeah.
It's well covered. It's picked off. It's going the other way. We've got a pick each way. As another Air National Guard interception, this time for the Miami Hurricanes and Rory.
You can't force that. You just cannot force that a little outseam. Not today. Not against this Miami secondary. So, yeah, interceptions either way. Cam Ward retaking over. Martinez off to his right. 2-1 split off. Keep an eye on Restrepo in the slot.
Calling out the hot routes. We near the 2-minute timeout. Scoreless. Ward back to pass. Pressure up the middle. Hit as he throws. That will fall harmlessly to the ground incomplete.
Yeah, really good coverage, actually. I mean, the DBs fall back there. Little help over the top of the safety. Nothing deep, and there was no real underneath route that time. We've seen our player here from Miami use that little check down. Not that time.
Pressure. Down goes Ward. Off the edge. And just like that, 3rd and forevers will hit the 2-minute timeout.
Unreal stuff. This has been the most defensive game I've seen in terms of our student versus student match.
Any week. We have not seen this much defense.
No.
Play action. Rolling left, throwing left, completing it.
Oh!
Hits the stop and go. Excuse me. First down for the U.
Not one, but 2 defenders go flying by. And a little California almond. Just to make sure we're staying charged up here as we get underneath the 2-minute mark. 2-minute drill looking decent, changing the routes. Arroyo in on that right side tight end. Keep an eye on him. He might try to punt this up the middle.
Look at that inside move. And Ward gets absolutely obliterated. And what does he say? It doesn't matter. First down, Hurricanes.
Yeah, it's a good possession catch, too. Just not trying to do too much. Take your yardage, move on, hurry up offense. Here we go.
Jet sweep. Not a lot of room on that jet sweep. The clock keeps moving. You see how aggressive Zdarthan is with his timeouts here late in half.
We got 3, so I mean, you figure depending on what happens here, could be an opportunity to use it. Little underneath Texas route, able to find the space.
Hurdle him up and over the top. 1st and goal of the 4.
Woof. I mean, that's some hang time right there. That wasn't just a hurdling a guy diving. That was a 6-foot vertical. Blitz up the middle. Handoff. Completely stuffed. Huge stop.
Nowhere to go. We're under a minute to go. We're taking screenshots and everything.
What do we call here? Swap up to the defensive setup. Squeezing on the middle, too. 3 of the boxes stacked here for the defense. Do they get a man coverage on the outside?
Pressure right up the middle. Got to get rid of it. Texas route and a great hit right at the catch point. It's going to be 3rd and goal.
Pressure's on here. I mean, this is going to be a guaranteed 3, but you're sitting right here on the 4 saying this is end zone all day long. Box is stacked again. I mean, this Florida State defense is just congested in the middle of the field.
4-man rush, pass out of the backfield, and incomplete pass, 4th and goal.
Are we going for it?
It doesn't look like the special teams.
Are we going for it?
We're laying it out on the line.
Let's do it. This isn't conservative football. We're getting 7.
It's Ward back to pass. Pressure up the middle. Gets rid of it. Back in the end zone. Feet in bounds. Yes, indeed. Touchdown.
That's Restrepo.
Hurricanes. That's California almost touchdown, the first one of the game.
That's just Restrepo difference, man. When he plays that little inside wide receiver route, he's so hard to carve. I mean, you have to have help from the stronger full safety because those middle linebackers are going to get cooked every single time.
Seven, 0. Great drive from Rory. But still 30 seconds left, 3 timeouts in the pocket. Zdarthan goes back to work.
Yeah, that's the thing is for Siddhartha, I mean, you got to start getting some yardage plays. We haven't really seen anything maybe beyond like a 6-yard pass. So now we're looking deep. We've got a player in the middle of the zone. That will work, plus the immediate timeout.
Great possession catch before the hit comes in.
We need more of that. Just stretch out the secondary a little bit. Cushion going to be given here by Miami. So some space to possibly work the outside of the field here. Small little corner routes, little out routes can still work with 25 on the clock.
There were 2 timeouts you use in the middle of the field as DJU's back to pass, and DJU runs into a brick wall. Fortunately, that brick wall is wearing orange.
Yeah, and it's not a very favorable color to be running into. But again, you've got plenty of time on the clock here. He had the tight end underneath. Little out route definitely could have worked out, but he's looking downfield, and the cushion keeps being given here by Miami.
21 seconds left in the first half. DJU in trouble again. Down goes the DJ. One way to ruin a wedding is to take down the DJ.
True.
It's true.
That or don't have an open bar.
Also true. If you send me a wedding invitation and it says cash bar, I will let you know. I will send you a no thank you.
Oh, now we're just going underneath, but there's space. Okay, we can still cook with this.
I like the play, going with the run play. Takes up about 25. Here we go, 4th and 5. DJU's back out there. Momentum is ice cold, but you never know what'll happen.
Never know.
What's this? Gun deuce close. DJU, when in doubt,
Jump
corner
ball.
route, can you get it? No. Good stop by Rory's defense. 6 seconds left.
Even better, user controlled on that, not getting any DPIs big. That could have been an opportunity as well. So Rory comes up. It looks like he will go into the half 7-0 up unless he's got some kind of a Hail Mary here.
I'm not gonna lie, there's not a lot of maroon out here. It's a lot of orange. No, not like this. Not right before the half. Can he get there? Yes, he can. End zone. Touchdown. 6 seconds. Plenty of time for Rory to find 6.
The only thing you couldn't let happen, just play the prevent defense. Throw 6 DBs back. The last thing you can let happen, he gets a one-on-one deep down the field, makes a guy miss, and now all of a sudden what looked to be just a 7-0 half is now 14-0. Huge lead going into the second.
Wow, look at that. 185 total yards for Rory in Miami.
8 rushing yards, by the way.
And by the way, if you head inside of the Road to Glory mode in College Football 25, you can get yourself an NIL deal with California Almond. Now, I'll let you know this is not an easy deal to get because it's a big boy deal. California Almond is one of the best sponsors out there. You can grab yourself an NIL deal inside of Road to Glory mode. Big shout out to California Almonds for not only being inside of College Football 25, but for supporting the Rally Cry Championship Tour.
I'll tell you, Rory's getting a handful of these California almonds. Every time he's on camera, he's snacking.
Is there anything in the bowl left?
There might not be.
All right. Well.
We surely... It's still full? We might need to get some more. He's doing some work. Wait, hold that up to the camera real quick. Just right up in front.
Yeah, that's pretty good. Done some work.
He's doing some damage. I'm telling you, man, California almonds the perfect finger food. You pair that up with some Dino Nuggets, I'm hanging out.
Now 1st and 10. Darshan back to work. Goes to the ground game. Picks up 4.
Okay. Pound the rock.
All right, let me hit you with a little nugget of wisdom here.
Tell me, dude, I'm loving these nuggets.
Tyson Brand is run play up the middle. Did you know that your standard college football field can fit approximately 4.17 million Tyson chicken nuggets laid end to end inside of it?
My only question about that is why hasn't Tyson done that yet? We could have a chicken nugget football and a chicken nugget field. That's all I'm saying. That's quality branding.
Now I'm curious, is it 4.17 of the boneless chicken, or is it 4.17 Dino Nuggets?
That's a good question.
Like Jurassic Park.
That's actually a really good question. Or is it just the standard nugget?
That's a good question.
I would say it's probably the standard nugget. I can't be asked to be comparing sizes of different dinosaurs, you know? 1st and 10.
Little jet sweep.
Yep, this one's got space.
Jet sweep, cuts it back inside, picks up 5.
I like it. Just got to stretch that front line out a little bit. I mean, we saw him try to get downhill a little bit earlier in this drive. Didn't quite work out, but still trusting the run game. See if they can spread out that defensive front. Is now we got a bit of a press here on the corners.
Just kidding.
Now, gotcha.
Later.
There's a zone the whole way anyways. The defense able to get to DJU. That's been the biggest advantage for Miami so far. I think that's the 4th sack on DJU.
He's cold now. Not what you want to see. You just got to connect somewhere. I think that's the biggest part of it. That last drive in the first half was everything looking way downfield. Find something underneath. You got a crossing route here. That's good for some chip yardage. And the breakaway nearly gets to the first down marker, but 4th and 2. Decision on the way.
I have a feeling the punt unit's not coming out.
Is or not?
Nope. Nope. Punter doesn't exist.
No, not in
4th and 2, just go to the ground game here. It's been pretty effective so far.
Yeah, I'll say. It just might go up middle. Oh, he collapses the entire offensive line. Do you see that?
Great run defense there from Rory and Miami, and they are in firm control here in the 3rd quarter. Short field now.
Very short field. And with a lead, you can do a lot of damage to this clock if you want to. Haven't seen a lot of Martinez out of the backfield yet. Could be. Right side pressure starting to come through. Opens up space in the middle.
Oh,
and
dig route 15-10. 5 house call. Touchdown. The U. That's another California Almonds touchdown. Right now, you might think California Almonds are just sponsoring Miami Hurricanes. It's 21-0.
I'm telling you, there might be some sort of advantage here. Rory's been snacking on the California Almonds. He's getting touchdowns. There's a combination there. You eat California Almonds, you're going to find yourself some tutties.
Takes out of the 25-yard line. Starting to get the Fan Fest area filling up.
I'm saying it's getting busy out here.
A lot of people out here.
Heck yeah. Don't worry, the entire broadcast heard that. You got that's your 5 seconds of fame. Need some of that energy for Sudarshan, though. I'll tell you what. We got to see something here.
I don't see any Knowles jersey out there.
I don't see a single bit of maroon out there.
2nd and 6, handoff left side,
nice
spin move inside, 1st down.
All right. Trust in the process here. Just kind of playing outside the tackles on the run game. If you can find a way to get a little play action going on with this guns trips, which now it's just 2-2 split off, and it's just the whole barn just falls on top of his forehead.
We head to the 4th quarter. 21-0. All Hurricanes in this one. It's time for our 4th quarter finish presented by Hey Dude. You can scan and order your Hey Dude collegiate shoes. Use that QR code. Use that code NCAA20 off for 20% off your order. Check it out right now. Big shout out to Hey Dude. I've been wearing them for like 6 weeks.
You're still look good considering that you've been wearing them as much as you have.
Yeah, and
I'll say
we went to we were at UCF and it absolutely downpoured, and I went, oh, these shoes are not going to survive, and they actually hung well with all the water.
Yeah, you give me 20% off on anything, and I'm in there.
Yeah, I'll be honest. I'll check out a kale salad bar. I got 20% off? Yeah, I've never had kale before. Sure.
Big play here, 3rd and 5.
Tastes like bug spray. 3rd and 5. DJU 3 wide set to the left side, 1 to the right side. Solo receiver in the backfield.
Not a lot of space
in
here.
Trouble.
Yeah.
That's an orange jersey. That's not the one you're looking to throw to.
Yeah.
Picked off. And this one, it's just about over, but we got to hit you with another nugget of wisdom.
Dude, give me more of these.
Presented by Tyson Brand. Did you know that the largest chicken nugget ever recorded was 46 pounds, 3.34 ounces, making it roughly equivalent to 720 regular-sized chicken nuggets?
I could eat that in 20 minutes.
I got 15.
Okay.
I'm not going to lie. I got 15 minutes.
Well, 21-0 with the 2:50-minute mark still to play. Miami with the ball. And this is where you either say we're going to bleed the clock out or we're looking for the death punch, and we're going death punch. We'll come back around on the outside. It's just been all day for Restrepo.
He can take this all the way down to the 2 in the morning if he wants to.
Nope.
He
We want
doesn't
football.
Want to.
He wants blood.
I mean, welcome to rivalry games.
Uh-oh, overthrown. What?
Almost picked, almost caught, ends up incomplete. That's about right.
For a second, I thought that little bobble was still going to be secured.
Would have been wild. The old tip play.
There we go. And we're just going to go pound the rock. Oh, my. Oh, just downhill.
He steps out of bounds. 2:03 to go.
It's been a really balanced approach, though.
Yeah.
You know, for Rory. I would say in particular on the defensive front. You know, we've had a couple of cover 4 moments. We've had a couple of just full send blitzes. It's kept Sudarshan on his heels as that's triple coverage right there, my friend.
There's actually 3 of those jerseys there, and it's usually not where you want to throw it.
He knows. He's just trying to see what he can get away with right now.
Under 2 to play. Jet sweep. Oh, jet touch pass, spin move inside. Whole lot of moving pieces to lose too.
Yeah, 3rd and 12 here. Again, not a lot of pressure for Rory overall. He could just kind of cruise this thing out. This is more about, I think, for Sudarshan, can you start to cook up a little bit? Find
something for the next game.
Absolutely. You know, I think on the defensive side, he really has been beat on these corner routes, just flat out. I mean, Restrepo is just so hard to guard. He's got a one-on-one on the outside right now. DB falling back, but it's over the middle. What a catch.
Makes the catch through contact, up and over the defender, down to the 2-yard line. Defender did everything that he wanted to there, except stop the pass from being completed. He's thinking about 28, isn't he?
He absolutely is, and why not?
I mean, that's your rival out there. You're not looking to take it easy on him.
Absolutely not. We've seen bloodbaths in these head-to-head matchups as well, let's be honest. And that's what we're getting right now.
You remember Charlotte?
I remember Charlotte.
You remember Charlotte?
Part of my mind was trying to block that out, but no, I very much so still remember play action, rolling out, nothing available, so we're going to extend the play.
Roll back left, throw it away.
Yeah, it's a heck of an opportunity.
We had, what was it? Was it Charlotte that we had a 63-0 at the half?
Correct.
That was rough. That was rough to see.
It was not ideal.
I mean, at that point, I've unplugged the PlayStation. I'm just leaving. No, man, never happened.
I'll wait for College Football 26 to launch.
Yeah, I'll just check it next year.
Oh,
a little whip route is picked off. An opportunity to get on the board because he's got nothing but green grass in front of him. To the 50, 45-40, 35-30. Call this man NASA because he's got nothing but space out there. To the end zone. And the Seminoles are on the board.
Okay. There's something. And I will say, now all of a sudden you start to look at not just this game, but what's to come and say, all right, I've had a couple of opportunities at picks. I've had a couple of picks. You start to really trust your DBs. And I think, you know, in that particular drive, Sudarshan's sending more. He's really getting the blitz going.
Let's see if he has a little onside kick magic. Low kick.
One-handed grab?
Scooped up one-handed. That was just...
Okay.
That's just uncalled for. Could at least made it look a little tougher. Didn't have to do the nonchalant carrying groceries home from the grocery store. Just, thank you.
Yeah, Cal Ripken Jr. playing the hot corner right there.
Yeah, you know, just lazily throws it over to first base.
Little motion jet here comes again on the edge. Just not a lot of green grass to play with on that side of the field.
Timeout taken. You're still locked in. About 40 seconds to go. Call it 39. Those of you scientists out there.
I'm no mathematician scientist.
Handoff left side, maybe a yard.
Yeah. I will say, Sudarshan's done nice to stop the run. Like, especially anything right in between the tackles. Really not a lot of space for Martinez to work with. He's had some success play action, a couple RPO outlooks as well that have worked out, kind of playing on the edge, but up the middle, this Florida State defense is tough.
3rd and 6. Ward back to pass. Left side, curl
Good
route.
defense.
Well defended, 4th down.
Is it just me, or is curl routes just like the most unsuccessful pass route in this game?
It depends. You got to get the right look.
Yeah.
You got to have the right break on it.
I'm telling you,
go for it. 4th and 6. Why
I've
not?
thrown so many interceptions on curl routes.
It's tough because if you throw it half second early, it's going the other way.
Yep. And speaking the other way, how about that?
Yeah, that's defense.
Okay. I mean, yeah, the gas has been stepped off a little bit here for Rory, I think, but Sudarshan's got a lot of things to look at, I think, from the defensive side that have been really successful for him. A couple of blowout plays, a couple of big kind of showstopper moments from Restrepo, but overall, the defense looked pretty solid.
Trying to float that behind the defender, well covered. Bring up a 2nd down to 10. 22 ticks left on the clock here.
Yeah.
Game number 1.
Looking pretty likely for a win here, but put 14 up. I feel pretty decent about the comeback effort. Space.
Yeah.
Yep. I like it. If he's going to play the cushion.
I would not love taking hits with DJU, but picks up the 1st down.
Yep. And I like that. Again, like if you go back to the first half, into the first half, this little cushion that we're seeing on the edge. Play underneath. You know, get these little out routes, find some space to break up. DJ's not slow.
Yeah, you don't need to get it all back in one throw. No timeouts left for Florida State. As DJ using the shotgun. 4-man rush. Floating it over the middle, and he makes the catch at the 15-yard line.
No timeouts, though. You got to hurry up. Let's get on the board.
A nice throw from DJU.
Yeah.
7 seconds, 6 seconds.
Space.
Throws it back in the end zone. Ooh, you gotta know where you are on the field, young fella. He was just standing out of bounds. What? Nice toe. Oh wait, hold on.
That's white grass.
White. That's actually
white grass.
Not okay.
Can't play in that part of the field.
It's actually cheating.
DJ directing traffic.
Get the final play of the game.
I like it. I like it.
DJU, I love it. Throw yourself into the end zone. Make it a one-score game. That's a California Almonds touchdown with zeros on the clock.
I like it. I mean, hey, it's not a bad overall game plan. It's just defense.
Well, did you learn
a little bit?
Is this one of those things that you learned a little bit from that second half, that fourth quarter? Can you take it? I love it. He's going for 2. Why not? 2-point conversion attempt. DJU in the shotgun. Rolling left, throwing left, and it's incomplete. And that's going to end this game 21-13. The final score, it is Rory and Miami taking the Game 1 win. There's still plenty of opportunities with the Game 2 coming up. It's the Battle of the Florida Cup. Who knew it was called that anyways? Well, an opportunity to recover at halftime with some California Almonds with our post-game recovery interview. Throw it over to Shift.
Yeah, thanks, Nix. I'm here at Sudarshan. Not the greatest start, a couple blowout plays, but some moments there at the end that started to look like, all right, you got this figured out. How you feeling?
I'm feeling good going to the next game. Obviously, I would have preferred another touchdown there in the fourth quarter, but I feel good about the momentum we have going into the next game, especially that pick 6, I think, in the third quarter, and running it in with DJ. I'm feeling good.
Yeah, we were talking about, I mean, you probably heard us. I mean, you're not wearing headsets and stuff. A lot of space being given near the end of the first half. Same thing on the second. Looked like the underneath game was really starting to work for you. Are you going to try to use that a little bit in the next one?
Definitely, yeah.
Other than that, DJ, in the game, not in the game, feeling good about his opportunity to get the ball downfield. Looked like you're putting a lot of deep balls out there.
Yeah, I'm feeling good about him, his passing and his scrambling. Yeah.
Well, everything's looking good. Defense was starting to come alive there at the end, so good luck in the second game, right? You got it.
Game number 1 is in the books. But the best part about a Game 1 is that when you have a best of 3, you got a Game 2 guaranteed. And for Sudarshan, an opportunity to recover from that loss in Game number 1. And on the flip side, for Rory, an opportunity to close this out in Game number 2. Back live outside of Hard Rock. Look, right there. You can like, I'm not.
I got it.
There we go. We did it. Stupid stuff. This is fun we're having here, guys. Don't go anywhere. The Rally Cry Championship Tour here from Miami Gardens, Florida. We'll be back after this.
From the dawn of time, there were 2 things: the universe and Tyson chicken. Next time you wonder which came first, it's not the chicken or the egg. It's always been Tyson.
Almonds can help you recover from exercise in and out of the game. Eat your almonds so you're ready for the next one. With career and leadership opportunities, healthcare and education benefits, and the freedom to choose how you serve, you're able to become the best you in the Air National Guard. Hey Dude shoes are lightweight, comfortable, stylish, and affordable shoes that are made for both men and women. Find your perfect pair of Hey Dude shoes today.
From the dawn of time, there were 2 things: the universe and Tyson chicken. All it takes is a discerning look through all of existence to uncover the frozen and fresh offerings that have been there all along.
Keep digging. There's a lot more where that came from.
Next time you wonder which came first, it's not the chicken or the egg. It's always been Tyson.
Let's go. Let's go. You can't stop this. Let's go. You can't stop this sniffle.
Ain't no secret in staying in your prime. You just gotta want it, baby. Eating almonds can help you recover from exercise. Fellas, get after it. So eat your almonds. Own your pride.
From the dawn of time, there were two things: the universe and Tyson chicken. Next time you wonder which came first, it's not the chicken or the egg. It's always been Tyson. From the dawn of time, there were two things: the universe and Tyson chicken. Next time you wonder which came first, it's not the chicken or the egg. It's always been Tyson.
Here from the Rally Cry Championship Tour. If you're out here in Miami, you want to play some college football 25, I just checked the cost to play. It's free $99.
What?
Yeah, completely free. So come on up here to the Rally Cry Championship Tour truck. We've got free play stations. Grab a friend, take on, anybody.
Anybody.
It doesn't really matter. You don't even have to know them.
When we were in Charlotte, I watched a 37-year-old man beat the brakes off of a 9-year-old, and it was awesome.
Did they know each other, or was this just
It was completely random.
That's terrifying. That man just had no mercy whatsoever.
No mercy. I think he was from NC State, and the kid was like a Tennessee fan, and he was like letting him have it. I was like, bro, calm down a little bit.
Dang, no mercy here on the Rally Cry Championship Tour. We've got game number 2 coming up here just momentarily. It was Rory in Miami with the win, but we saw some life starting late. That Florida State defense stepping up, pick 6, able to get in the end zone, a long drive late. So we don't know. You never know what will happen in this second game.
Yeah, it definitely sounded like when we were talking to Shadarshan. Obviously, he heard us. It's very loud with our setup right now. But he definitely started to get a feel that there's a lot of space. 5, 8-yard passes. You don't have to look for, the end zone on every single throw. Even though DJ's got the arm strength for it, you don't have to force it. He's got his legs to work with as well. That was, I think, the big principle towards that little comeback we saw at the end of the first game.
I have a feeling that even though Florida State's sitting there at 1-6, and Miami is sitting there undefeated, number 5 in the nation.
Yep.
I have a feeling that atmosphere inside of Hard Rock Stadium is going to be electric.
I was going to say, we talked about this, Florida State's not terribly far away. But I'm telling you, in the FanFest area, I have yet to see a single Florida State. I see one, actually. One guy sitting down deep. He's got some maroon on. But
yeah, I see him.
Everything else has been nothing but the orange and green of Miami. I don't know. I don't feel the band's going to go crazy tonight.
Kick is away. It will be Sidarshan and Florida State with the ball first. They'll take it out to the 25-yard line. Let's kick things off with a little knowledge. How do you feel about that?
I love knowledge, especially when it's a nugget of wisdom by Tyson Grand.
It is indeed. Let me let you know that an average offensive lineman might consume approximately 62,400 chicken nuggets over the course of their lifetime, assuming they indulge in them regularly.
I indulge in them regularly, so I'm not a defensive lineman, but I think I could hit that mark.
Yeah, in your lifetime? Yeah.
Absolutely. I probably did damage to 75% of that in college.
I'm telling you, in college, you get a little $5, go to the store, get you some frozen chicken nuggets.
Absolutely. Yeah. Well, I'll tell you what, first 2 plays out, he is looking to create some space with DJ, and the defensive playbook has changed a little bit. We got a little bit more underneath DBs that are just not playing the big cushion anymore. So these little flat routes that he's trying to hit outside the tackles looks like it's being a little bit more well defended this time around.
3rd and 14.
There you go.
Over the middle, got him. 4th and 6. Still don't feel like we're going to see a lot of punting in this game.
No. Which is fair.
We believe the special teams matter, but these guys don't.
Here we go.
Wait,
a little bit of special teams
a
play.
punter?
Pat McAfee be real proud right now.
Kick is
Oh,
wait, and then runs into an absolute Mack truck. Hey, man, how you doing?
Not good.
In the words of Jim Carrey, good afternoon, good evening, and good night.
That was more good night than anything else.
Now Cam Ward comes out to work.
I will say, Rory was showing a lot of play action, a little bit of RPO. Wasn't just straight.
Mixed it up really nicely.
It was a really balanced offensive playbook. Didn't get a lot of running participation in terms of the yards, but didn't stay away from it. P action here. Deep ball over the top. Not well thrown. Double coverage.
Swatted away.
Yep.
Probably not the first throw you want to make with Cam Ward.
Well, again, just tested his limits. Again, a lot of success with the big plays in the first half of the first game, so why not try it again? There you go.
Yeah, more a little corner route to the tight end, first down, and a little bit of offensive momentum for Rory and the Hurricanes.
I will say those tight end corner routes, beautiful to break open the zone defense. You find so much leverage in the midfield. Loving it. Trips out to the left. Martinez just off his left pocket. Changing the routes around defense. Looking like it's going to be in zone again here.
Play action.
Oh, nice little out. Stop and go.
Oh, excuse me. Pardon me. To the speed of these wide receiver positions is actually insane. They all look like they have that shifty ability where once you make a cut, they get running.
Yep. And that's the thing, again, like you got one of the fastest wide receivers in college football playing off your slot, and it's just like, how do you cover that as a DB? How do you cover that as a DB?
What a block. 10-5, house call, touchdown, Hurricanes. That's a California almost touchdown.
And that is the Ward-Restrepo combination that has been punishing defenses both in real life and in the game. That is just, again, how do you, I don't know, Nick, how do you stop that?
You take your right hand, you unplug the PlayStation, then you go do something else.
But seriously, middle linebacker trying to cover Restrepo.
Check out the food trucks or something. I mean, it's just a mismatch.
It's unreal.
There are a lot of great middle linebackers. I don't think anybody can stay with Restrepo.
I'm telling you.
Even though there's a lot of great cornerbacks that can't stay with Restrepo.
I'm sure Restrepo's looking at this, you're like, thank God. We finally have a QB who can put the ball where he wants. Here we go, a little double reverse action, trying to play off the edge. Largely stopped, but a nice pickup 8.
Handoff. Get a first down there, and that'll take us to the end of 1.
Yeah.
7-0. But Florida State and Sudarshan with the ball.
I like it. Sudarshan playing under center there. A little power formation. Just pound the rock. Again, just chipping away. I like it. It is a good balanced play for both these two. I mean, I feel like sometimes you get in these matchups and you're just looking to throw the ball like you're playing NFL blitz. Just throw it all over the field, get deep balls out there. Hasn't really been the case. And for Rory, defense is going to have to step up a little bit as this little chip and methodical offense for Sudarshan's seemingly working out a little better than it was the first time around.
Trying to find some room over the right side. Well covered. Not a single yard gained on that play.
Yeah. We're not seeing Rory mess around with the cushion press as much either anymore when it comes to his secondary. So we'll see if that continues. And if Maui Goa starts to get going in the middle, that could be dangerous. Matchup looking good for the trips on the right-hand side. There's the cushion. Clock running down on this. 5 seconds. Have to snap the ball.
4-man rush. Picked up momentarily with the pressure. Spinning, throwing back across his body, picks up 7. I don't think that's how they taught that at quarterback camp, but Sudarshan made it work.
I'll say. I'm here. I like this idea of just kind of overloading one side of the field with your wideouts and forcing Rory to play user defense, not just letting the corners play off the PC, but play user defense. Force Maui Goa to get out of the middle of the box.
Blitz actually picked up really nicely, and yet there's still nobody open down the field. It's going to be 4th and 3.
Yeah. A lot of options here, though, 4th and 3, especially with DJ looking to run the ball more generally for Sudarshan. Got a 1-on-1 on the left-hand side, safety over the top. But this looks like it's run all day. No?
Blitz picked up nicely, but able to get to DJU. And a turnover on downs. 2 drives, no points for Florida State and Sudarshan. Now short field for Cam Ward.
Flag on the play.
Are we going to get a hold? Are you going to give us a hold on this beautiful run play to the end zone? What are 73 off field. 73 off field.
Rory can't believe it.
Uh-oh.
Is that Seb? Sebastian on the truck?
Sebastian will be happy to know that Miami is undefeated so far in this particular matchup. Run over the right side, pick up 5. We've seen this before. We saw this with Big Red last week. Sebastian can really bring some intimidation to the other side.
I'll say. I will give credit, though. Again, I haven't been at the other stops, but Mr. and Mrs. Wolf for NC State were vibing when we were on the truck.
Elite vibe.
They were vibing. So, Sebastian, you got some work to do up here, brother. He's like, all right,
Ward over the middle, picked off. It's going the other way. That's an Air National Guard interception and some room over the right side. Sudarshan with the pick, and with a minute 53 to go in the first half, Florida State in business.
What's up, Seb? How we doing? Blackout game tonight. Oh, he's pumped.
Hey, who
he's
you got
the
winning
jersey
tonight?
underneath.
But who you got winning tonight? Is it
Who's winning tonight?
Who's winning? Is it? Okay, got it. I had to ask. You never know. Just you got the U, got it.
Well, we got to get
We
you
had
with
to
your
check.
boy. Rory just threw a pick, so you need to get on your boy here and get him going a little bit. All right, yeah, you get him going. Absolutely.
Second down and 20. DJU in the shotgun. Double mug, backed out, right up the seam, picked off.
No.
It's an interception for this Hurricanes defense going the other way. 35-30, 25-20. Tiptoe down the sidelines to the 17-yard line. Best way to recover from a pick, get a pick yourself.
I love it. It's another moment, though, where you can see Sudarshan just trying to do a little bit too much. Thinking he's pounding up the game in the run game. Trying to find a deep ball, but that's just in triple coverage. Can't do it. Can't have it. Now another short field, little run cut, 5 yards there. That'll work.
I feel like Sebastian's really powering Rory right now. This is some momentum.
He knows it, yeah.
Cam Ward in the shotgun. Throws the bubble screen outside. Cuts back inside to the 5, to the end zone. A beautiful RPO bubble screen. That's a California Almonds touchdown.
This Restrepo, man.
Ooh,
Oh,
man.
golly.
How do you guard that man?
I don't know. No one seems to have an answer. The only one who may have an answer would be down the road, maybe a Miami-Clemson ACC championship game. Might be the only time you find an answer for it.
The kick is away. 14-0 the score. As Sudarshan of Florida State will take this out. Now he's got to deal with the intimidation factor.
I'll say. Sam's just daring Sudarshan to do something crazy here. DJ ice cold again after that pick. Box stacked. I mean, there's a lot in the line. They're all coming.
Quick throw to the flat.
That works.
Tight end breaks the tackle. They'll pick up a first down to the 36-yard line.
Good reaction from Sudarshan. Seeing the line collapse on top of his offensive front. Deals with it nicely. And they're all coming again. Another quick route. I love it. Picked up beautifully.
Love that little mesh concept, man coverage. See Sebastian. Yeah, I mean, he wants everybody to be. Everybody who's using Miami, he's rooting for today. He's trying to get them
100%.
all pumped up for the game tonight. 2nd and 1.
DJ shrugging off the ice cold effect. Does he have something a little bit deeper? Uh-oh, this time they fall back off the line, and the middle is just completely trafficked
Here's
up.
my question. What is that stadium going to look like tonight?
It's a blackout game.
With 80,000 people, all
Yep.
blackout jerseys. I mean, the intimidation factor is going to be insane.
Absolutely.
Good luck.
Fourth and
I
one,
would
hurry
not
up.
want to be a visiting team going into Hard Rock Stadium tonight.
Nope. Big play here, 25 on the clock. Just need one. Bring in the
Handoff,
house.
First
Nice
down
cut.
and more. First down and more. Near the red zone. Timeout taken.
You got an opportunity here to take a shot or two if you want. As long as it's safe. You got plenty of time. You don't have to. But there may be an opportunity. If you see something, you see a man cover somewhere on the outside, if the safety's lean, maybe a chance.
Gets back to the ground game and gets nothing. Good defense from Rory. Sudarshan looking to cash in. Really needs a touchdown here. You can go into halftime down
Any
only
points
7.
would be fine, honestly. Any points would be fine. You see what he was able to do in the fourth in the last game. Any points is good points right here.
2nd and 13. Quick throw to the wheel. Well covered, only 4.
In field goal range. Has to be an option for you. If I'm looking at anything, though, right now, I'm looking to see if you can find something a little bit on the longer side. Something that's maybe on the right side of the field. You've got a linebacker that could fade. Safety playing over the top. It's just check down.
Check
Lots
down.
of space.
Can he get there, though, to the 20? He'll fight through the tackle. 13-yard line. 6 seconds on the clock. Decision time.
You got one shot, I think. It's got to be something quick, though. Got him.
He does. He has him. It's a touchdown. Sudarshan and Florida State on the board. It's a California Almonds touchdown. And what a masterful drive to end the first half.
Absolutely. I love everything I'm seeing here because, again, Sudarshan from game one was trying to throw deep ball after deep ball in moments like that. Couple of run plays, couple of check downs, chip away it a little bit, find an opportunity late. Takes 2 seconds to score, and now all of a sudden the dynamic of this football game has completely changed. Pending that there's no more end of the half heroics off this kickoff, which, never mind. So maybe.
Second half action. It's a one-score game. What you would expect from this historic rivalry, 14-7. Rory and Miami on top, but Sidarshan with a little bit of momentum to end the half. A reminder, head inside Road to Glory mode in College Football 25. You too can be sponsored by California Almonds. Get that NIL deal inside of College Football 25. The Road to Glory mode. Big shout out to California Almonds. Eat your almonds, own your pride.
And all you guys here in Miami, we've got free play stations on the truck. A lot of people just hang around and watch it. You can get on in, pick up the controller, and play yourself.
It costs nothing.
It costs nothing. It is literally free play.
And we got a while till the game.
Yeah.
So you might as well.
This is one of those moments where, like, you find your roommate that you've argued about where it comes like he didn't clean the dishes. Take it out of him, play a little bit of college football. Sebastian's up here. He may pick up the controller. He's thinking about it. Yeah, he needs someone to play.
Turnover. It's a pick. It's an Air National Guard interception, and Sidarshan starts off the second half with a pick, and just like that, he's got an opportunity to tie this game up.
We got a ball game here. Sebastian not happy about that. Line, again, looks like it wants to collapse down. We've seen this a couple of times. Every gap gets picked up, though, and that's not a bad little trunk play, 5 yards.
Second and 5, DJU. Ball at the 26-yard line. Short field for Florida State. There's the jet sweep. Cut it up. I think cut it up a little too early.
Yeah.
There was nobody on that outside. Third down.
Well, we've seen that. I mean, Rory's really stacking the middle of the box here. We've got a lot on the line, so why not? That's a perfect time to run something outside. The jet sweep is a perfect play call, but you're right. It's just cut up field a little bit too early.
Putting trips on the short side, solo receiver wide left. TJU in the shotgun. 3rd and 2, drops back to pass. Pressure. Throws it to the flat. Can't stay in bounds. 4th in the yard.
A lot of opportunity here. Everything's an option, 4th and 1. Once again, Maligo is just going to put a little bit of pressure on the line.
Goes to the pistol.
Oh, boy.
3 seconds, 2 seconds, 1 second. He'll have to take one of those second half timeouts.
That's all right. I mean, hey, if you didn't like what you see, call the timeout, reform a touch, try to make it audible at the line. Didn't really work out. It's just tough. He hasn't found a lot of space on the edge, but getting downhill against this Miami defense, stacking the box is not easy to do. Oh, he's going to lean Harris in a little bit as well.
Right up the middle. He's got the first down. By the way, can we talk about one of the great stories in college football right now?
Which is what, Indiana?
Other than Indiana. Other than Kurt Cignetti in Indiana. How about Vanderbilt?
How are they doing versus Texas?
They're up 7-0.
No way.
They scored first. Shout out to Diego Pavia and the Vanderbilt Commodores.
I thought you were about to give me a moment of glory to talk about my
undefeated
Hoosier
Indiana
daddy.
Hoosiers?
Yeah, absolutely. Beating the brakes off everybody, too.
Kurt Cignetti does not care about sportsmanship. He wants to drop 60 of them.
100% he does.
Google me.
Absolutely.
14-7. 2nd and 13.
Play
action in trouble. Just gets rid of it.
I like the idea, though. I mean, Sidarshan really has been pounding the rock nicely, so why not go to the play action? Saw the jet sweep from a couple of plays ago. This time just trying to see if he can open up some space in the secondary. Not to happen, as Rory has not shown the same kind of pressure at the line in the last couple of snaps.
Goes to a little slip screen, it looks like. Cuts it inside. He's to the 10. It's another 4th and short.
Question here. Do you go for the 4th and 2, or do you take the 3 points? You've got some momentum building. 3 points can be huge. No, he's just going to hurry up. See if he can find it.
He's running a couple times with these 4th and shorts. This time he's going to pass it. Quick throw. Picked off. Oh, he's lurking from home. Going the other way. It's a touchback and a stop, and the U in control.
Rory was a little sneaky beaver right there. Shades the linebacker back over the box and then just backs up for the user lurk. It was completely uncovered off the line. And Sidarshan saw it all day and said, I got to hit this quick. Not happening. Rory read that like a 3rd grader's book.
Ball's at the 1-yard line. Goes for the deep corner out. 2nd down after the incompletion. Got to be careful here.
Yeah, I'll say. Does Sudarshan try to bring a little bit extra heat here?
I would.
I absolutely would too. Safe run play.
RPO, juke move, really nice run. Really nice run there from Rory, 3rd and 3.
A little bit of danger here if Rory can't pick this up. Punting on your own end zone is not fun, so this is a massive 3rd down.
Yeah, before that, we'll hit the end of the quarter, 14-7. With 1 quarter to play, can Rory seal up the win here in this best of 3 in this game as the 4s are up? It's 4th quarter time. It's time for our 4th quarter finish, presented by Hey Dude Shoes. Scan and order your Hey Dude collegiate shoes right now using the QR code on your screen. Use code NCAA20 off for 20% off your order.
We love that. 20% off is not a small number. It's a lot. That is a 5th of your order.
We actually take that. It's good math right there.
Thank you.
3rd and 3. Is cover 0 hero? No high safety? Yep. Brought everybody, and Cam Ward delivers a strike under duress, picks up a 1st down for Rory.
Martinez out of the backfield. We haven't seen it a lot in this game, but he is a pass-catching threat running back. That time a big one is now Martinez is on fire. Not going to get the rock play action. Deep ball wide open.
He's got him open down the field. He's social distancing out there. That's how much space he had. It's a California Almonds touchdown for the U.
Love it.
Personal foul. Roughing the kicker. Defense.
Sebastian's firing up the crowd. Love it. Making our job easy, Seb. Appreciate you.
It's starting to fill things up here.
I'm telling you.
I mean, we'll just check clock here. It's 4:30.
What, 3 hours till game time?
3 hours till game time. And if you told me this was an hour to game time, I'd believe you. That's how many people are down here. I mean, look at all the...
Oh, yeah, dude.
All the people down here.
You know, it is funny. I know that you got your Buckeyes, big Buckeye fan. When I was going to school at Indiana, we were not a basketball, or nothing but a basketball school. Doing something like this, full-on football crowd, nothing better. Nothing better than college football.
Yeah, but you got to tell me, Assembly Hall on a Friday night, big game.
Oh, my God.
That building was built in like 1920.
Yes, it is.
So it's loud.
It is very loud. Uh-oh, space here.
Nice little play for Sudarshan trying to stay in this game. 21-7 your score. One of the true churches of college basketball, Assembly Hall in Bloomington.
Absolutely, dude. It is electric. You don't see it on camera.
It doesn't. It does not come across.
Wow, is it loud? The Miami Drumline's beating up somewhere.
The band is somewhere.
I think they're running into the stadium right now, looks like. Yep, sure are. 2-minute drill here. You got to get 2 tutties. It's going to have to be something hit quick here, and then likely...
Screamed at off the edge. Corner blitz brought at the perfect time. The defense from Rory standing tall.
Yeah, 3rd sack of the day as well. It's just DJ has not had time to try to consider these long balls whatsoever. Now you've got the secondary just given the cushion, to say it plainly. And that is a lot of space to work with. But again, you just don't want to give a big play.
And that's picked off.
Yeah.
Oh, he's playing center field. Another Air National Guard interception, and that one could wrap this up for Rory and the Miami Hurricanes.
Clean. I think, the good news here for the U, and we said it kind of briefly earlier, the player that ends up winning in this game, 80% of the time, team inside the stadium also wins. So Miami fans have to be pumped about what they're seeing here, because now it's just a matter of time and space. There's the band.
Oh, the band's just here. And they're like right there.
Love it.
Nothing like a college band, am I right?
I'm telling you. I was the drumline at Indiana. Did I tell you that?
No, I didn't know that.
Yeah. Brings me back. Oh, that's a lot of space. Oh.
Nice spin move inside, stay in bounds, 3rd and 5.
I'm not going to lie. I thought the Miami band would be a little bigger, unless it's just like a pep band version of it. Oh, juke step. Up the middle. Martinez is doing some damage to the clock. There they are.
The band going to work.
Shout out to our Steadicam op. Also cool that, and I've never been here before, but it's cool to see the F1 track right on top of the stadium.
That's really cool.
Really sick.
I would love to come down here for an F1 race.
I'm telling you. Now, Rory's not letting off the gas here. He's looking for more punishment. And the only punishment he's going to find is about 5 yards worth of turf to the face.
You can actually see the F1 track right there.
Right there.
Man. Again, reminder, we're like 3 hours from game time. And it is, the atmosphere here is electric.
It really is. This is cool.
Reminder, guys, if you're out here, come on up to the truck. It's free play stations.
Free play. Oh, 2 sacks back to back. I think the problem here is he only got 40 seconds, so even if you do force a turnover of some way. 4th and 27, we go for those.
All right. Uh-huh. Make something happen. Okay, well, I thought this was about to be the greatest conversion of all time. So it's turnover rundowns.
Kind of like Alabama last year. 4th and forever. Are we joking?
Oops.
Yeah, just
Gotta play
small
defense.
oops. Yeah. Oh, double coverage again. We got to read those high safeties, son.
You know who's happy about that, though? The Air National Guard, because that's another Air National Guard interception.
They're getting their money's worth out of that
They
sponsorship.
They are. They are getting their product hits.
All right. See if you can put a little icing on this cake here, Rory.
You can go for a slice of cake. 20, 15. Tackled at the 11-yard line. It takes a timeout.
3-second
That's
timeout.
hellacious. That's a hellacious move.
Clean, though. From start to finish, honestly.
Clean.
Yeah, the pick 6, sure. But, I mean, he had it all going. And didn't really even need to use Martinez on the run game. There really wasn't a run game in this second overall matchup
It
here.
wasn't needed.
Wasn't needed.
Final play of the game after the late timeout. Looking for more. We're not going to get more. 21-7 our final score. It is going to be Rory taking that best of 3 title for the U. Very similar set of games right there between Rory and Sudarshan. 21-7. Let's throw it over to Alan for a little Almonds post-game recovery interview.
Well, not a lot of time to recover there, Sudarshan, didn't feel like. Had a little bit going for you, though, in the first half. You kept it tight, had all the things we kind of talked about working for you, but everything deep didn't really connect for you. What was going on with the long ball?
Yeah, I think I took too many risks in the end, like throwing those picks into deep coverage. I just wanted to get as much yardage as possible, but obviously that didn't turn out how I wanted.
But defensively, you didn't let up too many blow-up plays overall. It looked like you definitely had something going for you. What were the other adjustments you're looking for on both sides of the ball, besides just obviously kind of chipping away a little bit more on the offense? What did you kind of come in with the defensive mindset this time?
Just doing better, I guess. I was really happy with the 4th and 27 sack. Just stopping him there. Yeah.
User lurk as well. Saw that one. That's not bad. Next up for you, obviously you got some grinding to do. You going to keep playing in the ladder, though? Try to work your way for the final?
Yeah, sure. Yeah, I mean, it's fun. I had fun today. Yeah.
Oh, Gold Knowles. Thanks for coming out. Thanks for playing. Got to come over now and start talking to my boy Rory. How you doing, my guy?
Pretty good.
We didn't go to Martinez at all much today. It was just all the Cam Ward show.
Yeah, pretty much. So normally when I play, I like ball in hand, but I mean, my opponent did a great job shutting the run game down. So, hey, if you make me pass, I'll do it.
It seemed like it was working out pretty well. Restrepo just beating up the middle linebackers every day.
Three, 4 touchdowns?
At least.
Something like that. Hey, when you put in a good day's work, that's what happens.
Well, that's what you got, and I got this here for you as well. Got to make sure you get your love, because you are the Rally Cry Championship Tour champion in the Florida State Miami. So congratulations to you. Any last words you want to share with the fans from the U that are still out here supporting you?
8-0. Let's stay undefeated as long as possible. Let's go 8-0.
Well, you'll be happy to know we said it a couple times. Usually whoever wins on the stage here ends up reflecting the win inside the stadium. So congratulations to you. You got it. There you go.
This one goes the way of the U, a 2-0 sweep for Rory and Miami. He takes home the title here on the truck. 2-0, very similar set of wins. We take a look at the Hard Rock Stadium where tonight's clash between the Noles and the Hurricanes will be going on. That one coming up in just a couple hours of time. But we got a lot to go here from the Rally Cry Championship Tour presented by Tyson Brand. We got some show matches. We got more fun. We got those free play stations that are open if you're out here at the Fan Fest. Come on by. It is free to play. You just got to line up over there and you can get yourself a station, play some college football 25. Guys, don't go anywhere. The Rally Cry Championship Tour here from Miami Gardens, Florida. We'll be back after this.
From the dawn of time, there were two things: the universe and Tyson chicken. Next time you wonder which came first, it's not the chicken or the egg. It's always been Tyson.
Almonds can help you recover from exercise in and out of the game. Eat your almonds so you're ready for the next one. With career and leadership opportunities, healthcare and education benefits, and the freedom to choose how you serve, you're able to become the best you in the Air National Guard. Hey Dude shoes are lightweight, comfortable, stylish, and affordable shoes that are made for both men and women. Find your perfect pair of Hey Dude shoes today.
From the dawn of time, there were two things: the universe and Tyson chicken. Next time you wonder which came first, it's not the chicken or the egg. It's always been Tyson.
On the 30-yard line.
You want to be like me? Well, you can't, because there's only one Pride. But you can recover like me. Always, every day. They can help you recover from exercise to keep you prime. You want to stay prime, right?
Hey, Coach Prime! Catch!
Oh, I still got it. Eat your almonds. Own your prime.
From the dawn of time, there were two things: the universe and Tyson chicken. All it takes is a discerning look through all of existence to uncover the frozen and fresh offerings that have been there all along.
Keep digging. There's a lot more where that came from.
Next time you wonder which came first, it's not the chicken or the egg. It's always been Tyson. From the dawn of time, there were two things: the universe and Tyson chicken. Next time you wonder which came first, it's not the chicken or the egg. It's always been Tyson.
Back live here in Miami Gardens, Florida. We got Florida State Miami coming up here at Hard Rock Stadium in just a little bit, but we got plenty more coming for the Rally Cry Championship Tour. Nick Mazesco, Shift back with you. We got to see the team come in.
Yeah.
It is really starting the energy's starting to pick up around here, and the energy was already high, and we've reached a new level.
Absolutely, it is. Free play station is still available. Actually, see Sudarshan and Rory are running it back on the free play station right now. So if you're in the crowd, you want to come play some college football, step on up. We got free play. We got stations. You can come get it going.
And when you say free play, you mean it costs $10 to play these games?
No, it's free.
Oh, it's free.
It's
play.
very free.
Got it. Love that. Love that. So if you're walking by, you want to hop on some of these free play stations, we're here. So come on by and play some College Football 25. Now, one of our sponsors here of the Rally Cry Championship Tour is, of course, the Air National Guard. And yesterday, we got to catch up with a very special Air National Guardsman and talk to him about what it means to be a part of the Air National Guard.
My name is Staff Sergeant Randolph from the Florida Air National Guard. I'm from Jacksonville, Florida. I joined the Air National Guard in July of 2017. I joined fresh out of college. I felt the need to search for a higher purpose, and I felt that the Air National Guard met that need. Being in the Air National Guard helps me serve my community by providing opportunities. Like recently, we had a few hurricanes that came through. This is Florida, so we're able to kind of go and serve and help the communities that got hit by the hurricane. So just giving back to the community in the times of need. You know, born and raised in Florida too, so being able to serve near home, a place that I grew up in, helping the community, not just in my local community, but also, you know, down south and up north as well. So I started out learning, I was a medic, and learning how to do like first aid, things of that nature, giving vaccinations. And now I'm a recruiter, so I'm learning how to talk to people, help develop them and help them with their future. Some advice for those considering to join today, just give us a call as a recruiter. I'm a local recruiter in the Jacksonville area, but we recruit for all of Florida. So just giving us a call, and it could be just to ask some questions, the basic questions, what kind of benefits do you have, and pretty much what can this do for my future career, and we'll be willing to talk with you. So that's pretty much it.
Shift here with Staff Sergeant Randolph. Thanks for taking the time. Pleasure having you on board. Welcome to the show.
Pleasure to be here.
Okay, so let's just get into the nitty-gritty here. I mean, where were you stationed first and foremost? Where are you at now?
Jacksonville, Florida is where I've been stationed at with the Florida Air National Guard. So home. Yeah.
You're a Florida boy, born and raised.
Yes, sir.
So this matchup is something you've been watching since you were a kid. Who do you like today?
Right now, I'm going to have to go with the Hurricanes.
I'm sure everyone's going to be liking to hear that. There's a lot more orange out in this sea of field right now than there is maroon right here. But this has got to be kind of fun because you're watching like kind of a resurgence of Miami come through. It's been a while since they've been this good. It's got to be exciting.
Yes, sir. It's definitely exciting. A pleasure to be able to bask in this opportunity.
What do you think about just the overall vibe and energy? Have you been to a Miami game before?
No, this is my first time. It's wild out here. A lot of community out here. I see everybody's having a good time.
Yeah, same for me. This is actually awesome. I went to Indiana. Wasn't the Indiana that they're good now, so it's cool being in a hometown environment. Thanks for taking the time. Appreciate it. Thanks for taking the time during the interview yesterday.
Yes, sir. Thank you.
Well, we got more than just him as a special guest. We've got a show match coming up, and we've got some local legends in the mix. Starting with Gio, people are going to know you because you've been covering Miami Hurricanes for a while now. Sportscaster, analyst. Tell me more about what you're loving about the vibe here this year with Miami.
Well, they're undefeated, and I think they're about to blow out Florida State tonight.
I mean, that's easy, analyst. I could do that work. I mean, let's be honest. But how long have you been covering overall? I mean, you've been in this space, it seems like, for a while now.
Yeah, for about 8 years, doing it full time for about 4 or 5 years now. Been very, very involved in the community with the Miami Hurricanes.
I love that. So tonight's game, obviously you're going to be pretty focused on what the ins and outs are going to be looking at. Where can people find you to learn more about all your coverage throughout the entirety of the year?
Oh, of course. You can find me on X at GeoMilian, GeoMilian, and as in Nancy. And we also have a daily show, me and Amon Richards, Who Wants Smoke.
Okay, so you guys know each other a little bit. You're teasing my next segue. Do you like your chances on the station here, though, today?
Well, me and Amon go back and forth on our downtime when we're not covering in the media. Well, he used to play college football. He was an All-American. So in our downtime, we play this game a bit. He's got me a couple times. I got him, so we'll see.
All right, fair enough. Well, that's a perfect segue. I'll let you take your seat. Von Richards, come on up, my guy. He already kind of set you up. 2016. Are we talking about freshman record holders or what?
We are.
My guy. So this has got to be cool. You're back in your home stadium, so to speak, here. What's this feel like to be here from a different perspective now kind of as like the celebrity on the show?
Feels pretty good, honestly. You get a different experience, when you're out here, with the fans, and you get that experience. As a player, you're locked in. You don't really witness and experience this type of stuff, so it's dope.
Well, you're part of that 2016-2017 team that had a lot of success, but maybe not as much success the team has now. What's your thoughts and feelings watching the team play?
Feels great. I'm hoping that they finish the mission. We were close in 2017. We didn't get the job done, so I'm really pulling for them.
Love that. Well, Gio talked a little bit of smack already. Is he talking some smoke? Is it smoke or what?
It's real smoke. Who wants to smoke, tune in. But right now we're going to get into some smoke. So
I'll let you lock in. Good luck. Nice talking with you. Don't leave me hanging. All right. Okay, just load on in. Are you guys both playing Miami? Is that what's happening? All right, that's fair enough. All right, well, I'm going to send things back over to Nick. We're going to get things set up, and we'll be ready to go. Here's our celebrity show match.
Should be a really, really fun match here from the Rally Cry Championship Tour truck as we take a look live at Hard Rock Stadium. People are starting to file in. We're about an hour and a half from game time. The energy here is palpable. The cloud cover has gotten a little dark out here. I'm not going to lie. I don't know if this is like rain dark or just cloud dark, but I'll tell you this. For non-Florida people, this has been a lifesaver to keep that Florida sun away for a little bit.
I'll tell you, it's actually going to be a beautiful night.
Yeah.
We got blackout inside the stadium, rivalry game. But yeah, this cloud coverage has cooled it down a little bit. That's not going to stop it from heating up.
A little bit of breeze.
It's a little breeze. It feels great. This is ideal. This is the life right now.
I love that this matchup is between two guys who know each other too. That's always the best part, is when you can get the guys who know each other. There's a little bit of rivalry, a little bit of heat there.
I mean, you got to give an edge to Amon, though. This guy was in the system. You've got to think he's got Cam Ward he can operate now. He's probably thinking, can you load up Legacy 2016 Amon Richards? I'd do some work.
Boy, can you imagine? I mean, that's if there's one thing that I feel bad for, it's everybody who went and was a college athlete prior to this year. Obviously NIL, we're getting all these players in there, but the fact that they didn't get the opportunity to see themselves inside of college football is. We take a look at just some information on our two players today. We're going to get a Miami v. Miami matchup. Playing career came to end due to a neck injury.
Wait, Gio's a former COD pro? Wait, we're going to have a conversation, my man. A long time ago? No, we're going to have a conversation about that.
As Gio and Amon, two former Hurricanes, going to battle it out. Getting the game set up here. But what I love seeing is just the... I love seeing that they've got a bunch of kids out here playing cornhole. Been over at the football station. They've been up here playing on the free play station. You look a little farther over there, the cheerleaders are pumping up the crowd. I mean...
Oh, yeah.
We might be at a professional stadium in Hard Rock Stadium. You could tell me this is on campus, and I'd believe you.
Oh, absolutely. That's the cool thing about when you see stadiums of this size still get completely collegiatized, where you get the whole experience. It doesn't feel artificial in any way. Yeah, this is sick. This is super cool. And again, we talked about this. It's like it is a little odd to have the actual campus about an hour away from here.
And it's not close.
It's not stopping people from showing up. Not when the team's playing this well. I'll tell you that much.
See that little bit of cloud cover back there. It's going to keep the temperatures down just a bit. As we welcome you into the Rally Cry Championship Tour meteorology exhibit. We got some clouds moving in from the west. Temperature dropped down to about 81 degrees.
Very comfortable.
Winds out of the south-southwest at 15 miles an hour.
Wait, and we're going to be cruising altitude at 36,000 feet.
We'd like to thank you for flying Delta Airlines. We'll get you when you're a little bit closer to the ground. We're going to be cruising up here at 36,000 feet.
No, it really is vibey out here. Well, looks like both our boys are about locked in. Now, all of a sudden, I'm kind of flipping my perspective because Amon Richards, he broke Michael Irvin's record. True freshman.
Michael Irvin ended up being okay at football.
He was fine.
He was fine, I guess, yeah.
I've seen worse.
Hall of Famer, I guess.
Yeah, something like that.
Pish posh.
But Gio's got the pro COD background. I got to learn more about that.
Oh, you're going to be talking with Gio in a little bit.
We're going to have a good time. I'll tell you that much.
Tell you this, if you're a Miami fan, you got to love this game. No way you could lose.
You know, you do got that going for you. Do we know who's who? Who's playing under the whites? Who's playing under the colors, I wonder?
We'll find out.
About to find out. We're going to go. Celebrity show match. Come on, Rich.
Don't you start off with an onside kick. We don't need those sort of vibes.
That would be nuts, though.
The kick is away.
Not a bad return.
Not bad at all. All the way up to the 19-yard line. You're going to get a lot of the Cam Ward show in this game.
That's the Cam Ward show all the time. When you're running for a Heisman, yeah.
Doesn't help because normally you can tell who's who because
I have no idea who's
nope,
who.
We're on couch plays.
Oh, they're set up a couch play.
Oh yeah.
Okay. Oh, okay. We got locked on. Okay, here we go. This is showing us at least a little bit.
So I believe Amon has the ball.
I believe so too.
4 wide set, 2x2. Double mug pressure shown, and we're gonna get delay a game.
Delay a game?
That's cheating.
Amon?
Come on, man. You got to snap the ball.
First play of the game?
He was a wide receiver. He was never in charge of snapping the ball. That's usually the quarterback's job. His job was just to get set.
Someone check on Amon. Is he all right? Is his controller plugged in? He's trying to finesse the playbook is what's going on. He's reading through.
He really wanted the 15 yards to go so he could really break out the Hurricanes playbook.
All right, here we go. First
2
15.
2 by 2. Put a little halfback counter out of shotgun, and it's going to be a 2nd and 15. Gained absolutely nothing.
Absolutely nothing. Hurry up offense, though. Pressure at the line.
Tempo. A little tempo. Joseph motions from right to left. Over on that left side. Play action. Pressure picked up nicely. Nice throw underneath. First down. Boy, that could have been a sack. Instead, it turns into a 20-yard gain.
No, that's a really good read because you see the strong safety blitzing in. Just give yourself some time and space. You're going to open up a little bit of that opportunity to play up the middle of the field. That works out nicely. Now first down, we can get to going here. Get to business.
Amon not scared to work with a little bit of pace. Back to pass. 4-man rush. Picked up nicely. Little out route. First down and more to the midfield. Past the 40. Past the 35 to the 30. And we'll call that the 30-yard line. 2 plays, 57 yards. And the offense is rolling for Amon.
That's not bad.
It's not bad.
I've seen way worse.
I actually checked the math. It's actually not bad.
It's actually really good.
We might both be former social studies teachers, but we can check the math.
That history is really recent, though. You know, even I could report on that one. From the 30.
Pump fake.
Still looking deep. Oh, he had square wide open. Still does.
He has triangle.
Oh, my God.
Yep. Got him. End zone. Touchdown. Too easy when there's nobody covering you.
And that was all day.
It's California. Yeah. It's a California almost touchdown. I bet you Amon loved when he was that open and saw the ball coming. He's like, no contact at all. Just make the catch. Move on. Put 6 on the board.
Wow. That was
are we unplugging their screens? Is that what we're doing? We're gonna make it really tough now.
Might need to. I mean, he had options. That's the thing. It was all day in the pocket, options deep, all over the place. Not a strong start for Gio's defense. Tell you that much.
These boys have played this game before. They're not fooled by the kicking. They got their playbooks down. They know how to use the turbo. You'd love to see it. That's cheating. Hey, what do we got against kickers? Huh? Wow. Cheap shot. That's crazy.
Oh, we're taking this out that deep?
He's going to start at the 7-yard line and make this a tough drive.
I mean, it really is just a little bit of a handicap on both of our players. Delay of game to start, and now we're taking the ball out of the end zone. It pretty much is through the end zone. So we're really handicapping ourselves on these first offensive drives.
See, you missed, you did Charlotte. You missed UCF, where we had, I think, the first ever rain delay in esports history.
I guess
wild.
that's true, yeah.
Not something that happens too often.
I'll tell you, this Rally Cry Championship truck's got a lot of things built into it, but
it's crazy.
Full umbrellas, not quite.
Shit, that's what they should get. Like, just hit a button, just.
Yeah, could you imagine? Some sick sound effects
Ponchos
out
all of a
you.
sudden
Yeah.
just appears on everybody. Foley work goes crazy.
What's going on, Gio? You breaking the game? You breaking the game? Oh, quick tech pause. Okay.
No, I think we're trying to make it tougher on them by unplugging their screens. Like,
Yeah.
who's good now?
Yeah.
See who's good at college football now when you can't see the game.
I don't know how to tell you this, Nick, but I'm sitting on the loudest chair ever created.
That was me last week, and I swear, I had no idea if they could hear it at home, but I felt like they could.
I'm trying not to move, but
Scary,
wow. Legitimately. Here we go. We're back in the game. So everything's all settled. We're ready to get into it. Gio's first offensive drive. Seeing if he can respond to what was a convincing start, and we've got more flags. There is more laundry.
It's a delay game. That's crazy. That one might be on us, though. Might be because we unplugged it.
No, that's not on us. That's on Gio.
Wow.
I'll say it.
Calls him out just like that, huh?
Yeah, just like that.
Bama's currently up 13-0 on Missouri.
There's no way they lose 2 games in a row. That's just not happening.
It's not looking great. Oregon's up 35-3 on Illinois.
Yeah, Illinois is fraudulent.
Brett Bielema, where's a moo-moo?
I'll say. Here we go.
1st and 10 from the pistol. How about a stretch run?
Wow.
How about a take a seat and lose 2? 21-7 Texas on top of Vandy right now. And the game I'm sure we all care about. Minnesota is beating Maryland.
Whoa.
Run over the left side. How about a first down? Oh, how about
get
off of me? Shake it off like Taylor Swift.
Holy. That's a big breakout. Little motion to start off the play. Follow it up. Good blocking downfield. Huge run.
You want to go jet sweep? Gotcha. I'm watching it. You got like 2, 3.
Something like that. And players are still good. We just kind of lost our feet for a moment.
Cool, you're going to test our commentating building when we can't see the game.
I've dealt with worse.
You're not wrong.
There we go.
You're not wrong.
We're worried about we're going to get the sound piped in. Now we got the sounds. Now we got the full experience. Handoff.
Well, inside zone.
Downfield.
Excuse me. Pardon me. Pick up 6. I'll tell you this, though. We have a lot of fun with the show matches and the best of 3, but some of the best energy comes from the free play station.
I'll say.
Turns out those games might be Super Bowls.
I gotta just say, I don't know if we have enough almonds for Rory. He's still going to work on these California almonds.
Can we get an over-under on number of almonds?
Whoa!
Spin move, 35-30. Hit him with a stop and goes, just to stop. I mean, Rory's going to get a sponsorship just from the California almonds himself.
NIL deal in-game, real-life sponsorship from Coach Prime.
This dude's nuts for those almonds.
Tell you what, though, Gio's finding some success playing the short game here.
Everything is awesome. Everything is cool when you're part of the team.
I'm not sure what's happening with the monitors over here.
You know, we're just making it challenging.
I don't know. I just work here. It's my usual go-to.
I'm going to try to find a Tyson brand nugget of wisdom. Huh?
Oh, I love that.
I'm
Hit
gonna
me
call
with
the
the nugget
audible.
of wisdom.
I'm going to call the audible. There we go. See? Right there. Bum, 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 bum. All right, you ready for this?
I'm ready for the nugget of wisdom. Hit me.
You ready? You ready?
Yeah.
One long boat made out of a chicken nugget would not be a good substitution for a shell and crew, but it would be a tasty one should you get peckish while sinking.
That's true.
Just facts.
That is a fact. That is not even really a nugget of wisdom. That is a nugget of fact.
That's a nugget. That's just pure fact.
You know how like you have like those odd plane and boat competitions?
Yeah.
I would love to
I
see
would watch
Tyson
that.
show up
Yeah.
and see who
Made
can
a chicken
craft.
one.
Who can craft the best chicken boat.
Plus, you can make like a custom course made out of only honey mustard. Hear me out.
Well, we're still doing a little bit on our side, but Gio is
It's
driving
end of
the
one.
football.
It's the end of one.
Yeah.
It's 7-0 Amon on top. Gio driving. Oh
How
my
about
God,
this
the
wide
double
receiver
Restrepo. The double Restrepo is crazy.
2 targets, 2 catches, similar yardage.
How do you stop Restrepo? Have your own Restrepo.
Have your own Restrepo. You don't stop him. You just clone him, and then you just do the same thing.
Listen, I know we're both not Miami guys, but does Sebastian make your list of top mascots?
Oh yeah, absolutely.
I think without a
I
doubt,
think
right?
so.
Jet sweep, got him. 10-5, ding dong, house call.
This is going to be a high-scoring game. I can just tell.
Well, it depends how much we unplug their screens.
Well, there's that.
Could be lower scoring or more high scoring. Who knows?
Yeah. No, I think you're right, though. I would say Sebastian's up there.
He's got to be up there, right?
I don't know the name of the Oregon Duck, but he's number 1.
Yep.
Best mascot in college football.
Sure. A Big Red, the Western Kentucky Hilltopper.
That's comedy, honestly.
Grimace.
Yep.
Just Red Grimace.
Just not a lot going for Western Kentucky besides that, honestly.
Dude, shout out to the Hilltoppers.
Shout out Bowling Green, Kentucky. No one's ever said that, I don't think.
Shout out Bowling Green, Ohio. Drove through that a lot.
May not have been a lot of people who said that either.
That's my favorite fact about college football rivalries is if you go to the Toledo campus, they have because they're the Rockets, they have a rocket, and if you look at it, it is angled so that it would land on the 50-yard line at Bowling Green.
Wait, actually?
It's actually landing.
That's actually
amazing.
That's the coolest thing about it. That is a nugget of wisdom.
That's a rocket nugget of wisdom. Play action pass. Cam Ward down the middle of the field. Whoa! Click on, make a play.
Wow. Little Arroyo pulling it down. That's a risky pass. Right over the middle linebacker, right in front of the safety. Not a lot of space.
I believe the technical term is he risked it for the biscuit.
Very realistic. Yeah, I'm sure you've ran that route once or twice.
Make a catch in front of the safety. Thank you so much. You want me to hit you with another Tyson nugget of wisdom?
Please do. You've
Is that
got
my
a ton of
Tyson
them. I
brand?
know you do.
I got a lot of them, man. I'm bringing you the wisdom. The shortest scoring play ever was 13 seconds from kickoff to touchdown. 13 seconds is just long enough to eat one whole chicken nugget.
I could eat way more than one. I could eat way more than one chicken nugget in 13 seconds.
Not gonna lie, I have 13 seconds. I would take myself.
The shortest play in football history is 13 seconds? Does that not count like a run back off the opening kick? Does it take 13? It takes me longer than 13 seconds to run from one end zone to the other. I'll tell you that much.
Well, it takes me way more than 13 seconds. I'm on the 22 seconds.
33 seconds.
3rd and 6. Late throw to the halfback. Beautiful throw from Cam Ward, former Washington State Cougar. Shout out to Pullman, Washington, and the Palouse.
I'll say.
I didn't spend. So my sister went to Indiana.
Yeah.
Spent non-zero time in Bloomington.
It's a
and
great town.
We spent a lot of time in West Lafayette as well. So.
I'm sorry.
Yeah, it's okay.
A little cushion here from the deep secondary as we're going to get a 2-minute warning before the play can snap.
My favorite thing about Bloomington was Indiana, I'm not kidding, has one of my favorite student unions I've seen.
It's actually gorgeous.
It's gorgeous.
It really is.
It's a gorgeous building with the hotel. Like, it's big. It's like, I love that.
Crowd here in Miami recognizing Amon Richardson in the flesh.
1st and 10. 2 minutes left on the clock. We'll go to the ground game.
I like it.
Up the A gap. Give them 6. Bring up a 2nd and 4.
This is a balanced gameplay. Got to pound the rock. Open up some space. Hurry up offense. A lot more time to direct traffic as Gio's going to threaten a little bit of a blitz down the middle here. Stacking the line.
Double A gap pressure shown.
I'll say.
3 wide on the left side. So Lieutenant Arroyo on the right side of the line.
Oh, and then he fails off of it.
Kept Arroyo in the block, gave him time, picks up the 1st down. Now, were you there? Were you at Tommy Amaker, Indiana basketball, or were you?
Tom Green. Yeah. That and we went through a couple of the coaches while I was there.
Green was right at the end, right? Up the seam, got him, end zone, touchdown. What a throw, Cam Ward. Wham, Pam, thank you, Cam.
California Almonds touchdown to none other than Xavier Restrepo.
Let's start over to Rory for some more California Almonds eating. He wasn't ready for it, but he was definitely. There we go. He wasn't ready for it, but he was going to do it.
I will say, Miami's fight song, really solid fight song.
I don't know if I've ever heard it in my life until here,
Really?
and I like it.
Solid fight song.
I love a good peppy fight song.
What is one of your worst college songs, and why is it Rocky Top?
It's not Rocky Top.
It is for me.
For me, it's Boomer Sooner.
Oh, that's a good one too.
Boomer Sooner, Boomer Sooner.
yeah.
Boom. We didn't put any other words in there. Got it.
Yeah.
Indiana,
It's
our
literally
Indiana,
almost the exact same thing.
Indiana, we're all for you.
Wait, why do you know the words to our
So
fight song?
I'm not kidding. In elementary school, we had to learn all of the Big Ten fight songs because we would each week a random class would get picked to go to sing the fight song over the intercom
way.
of the team that Ohio State was playing.
Option play. Oh, the late pitch.
Oh, speed option. Excuse me. Pardon me. Pick up the first down.
I like it. Creative play calling out of Gio right now. I'm loving it.
So I remember we learned them all, but I think the one that we ended up singing was Notre Dame.
Oh. Not bad. Not a bad fight song.
Cheer for old Notre Dame. No, we sang Penn State's fight song. And what's funny is the only fight song that we didn't have because our music teacher didn't have the sheet music for was Michigan State, where I eventually ended up going to school.
Ooh, little trips formation.
Little
Breaks down the
zig
zone.
route out of the wide receiver, pick up the first down. Back to the gun. Somebody's got a megaphone over there.
Wow.
Ooh, nice little jet sweep. First down. Good Lord, the speed from these Miami Hurricanes.
Armand's looking back maybe for some help from Rory right now. Defense is falling apart.
Inside zone. Hello. Good morning. No more.
Yep. Decent stop. Both guys, again, balanced game book right now. Oh, a little fake handoff, and now they're immediately over RPO off the bubble. That works.
So RPO is a great way to keep the defense on their heels.
Always.
And Rihanna's going crazy out here right now.
For a second, I thought you were like, actual Rihanna?
Are you, well, hear me out. Back to pass. Cam Ward underneath. Oh! Oh! Insult me.
I will say, good adjustment to get it to the back shoulder because, wow, that coverage was coming quick.
Jet sweep. He's got him, and
Oh,
his
good
wide receivers are blocking. Amon, did you block like that when you was in school? Were you that sort of blocker? That's what I like to hear that. I like to hear that. I mean, listen, the touchdown was against it, but I'm like, you'd love to see a wide receiver that'll go out there and throw some blocks.
And those were blocked. I mean, there was no motion happening at all on the outside. Those were just
Gotta do your
lockdown
job.
blocking.
You gotta do your job. Kicks up. It's good. 14's up.
This is a good game.
14's up. 15 seconds left in the first half.
Still plenty of time.
I'm gonna do a radar check. Are we gonna get a?
I think we're chilling.
This just seems like one of those Florida overcast days.
Yeah, we got all this clear sky ahead of us, and it's a little dark over to our left. We're hanging out. So what do you call here for your Mon Richards? 15 seconds. You got to know you don't break the wide receiver yardage record as a freshman without getting the deep ball caught once or twice. Gio recognizes. Watch that play call, come on.
Good call. Good timeout. Good timeout.
Sitting here looking through the shotgun playbook for a year and a half.
He sounds like a New York City train conductor, I'm not going to lie.
Yeah.
First and 10, 15 seconds left. In the first half of play. Two Miami legends battling it out.
Trader in motion, getting a new route.
4
All
seconds.
go.
He's left on the play clock. Makes the snap. Looking deep down the seam. He's got him.
Oh,
what
quick
a
hang.
hit, though. Good Lord.
Wow.
An absolute rainbow.
I'll say.
And then there comes Gio having to rain on our parade. Oh, it's an incomplete pass now.
It's a hell of a pass, though, I'll tell you that much. That was in the bread basket.
Right up the seam. Second and 10, 9 seconds left in the first half.
Got to get something big
A
here.
little cheat motion. I like this play call.
Oh.
I like this play call. He's at the 40. To the 45 to the 50. 2 seconds. Timeout taken. Love going to the inside zone. You know what's crazy is these guys, like, nobody likes these guys here. It's crazy. Just keep people walk by. They really just insulted them the whole way.
Well, you got a shot here at the end zone.
So just no enthusiasm here in Miami whatsoever. It's crazy. Thank you. I love you too. Okay.
I don't think it was
It was not. It was not.
All right.
He's going to take it. Yep.
Right before the play clock expires again. Got some space for this. Uh-oh, hold on.
Picked off. It's an International Guard interception. Make a tackle. The pitch back is crazy move right there. I like the boldness. We'll go to halftime, 14 apiece.
This is a good game.
Great game.
I'll say.
14's up.
Gio, you got the ball at the start. This has been some creative play calling from you, too. I like it. I like what I'm seeing.
Make sure you head your way inside on Road to Glory inside of College Football 25. See if you can get your player to be signing an NIL deal with none other than our sponsor, California Almonds. It's in the game, and it can be your NIL deal sponsorship. Make sure you check it out.
Rory has ditched the individual packets of California almonds.
He's
and
got
we
his
have
own
brought
bowl?
him a whole bowl.
Hey, I got another bowl up here if you just get through that. How many bowls have you gone through?
This guy's getting his
You crushed
protein.
one? Okay.
Probably one total.
The protein he is rocking right now.
I'll say. It's no better marketing than live activation.
Can we get a live count, a live almond count?
An almond
Thank
count,
you.
yeah. So we just got to get someone who can just start clicking and counting.
I'll have an almond. An almond? Can we just get like regular almonds?
Oh, you hear that crunch?
Yeah, they're good. You know what's crazy?
These are actually really good.
Have you had the salt and vinegar ones?
Shut up.
Top notch.
Are you joking?
They're actually incredible.
That sounds incredible. I'm not gonna lie, I didn't realize they had multiple flavors.
Yeah, they're crazy.
Catches the edge.
Oh, little outside
Excuse me?
zone. First down. Thank you so much.
Who are we dive tackling him on?
I don't know how the stadium could possibly be rocking. Both Miami.
Oh, you mean a game?
Stadium
just
pulse is going
constant
crazy.
cheers. Just constant cheering.
Cheers nonstop.
Constant cheering. Here we go. 2nd and 8. Press down the corners.
2 by 2. Tunes to the right hip of Cam Ward. Back to pass. He's in trouble. Gets rid of it late. I mean, 3rd and 8. That could have been a turnover.
Very close to. I think Amon's looking at that same half a second faster on the reaction. That's a pick all day long, but pressure gets to Cam Ward. No punishment here. 3rd and 8.
X open.
All day. What a grab.
And he's going to get the first down. Diving catch. Feet in bounds. Yes, please.
These cuts across the middle of the field, though. Gio's connecting on him.
I do wonder if that's what we're going to get in the new NIL era, if we're going to get to a point where we're going to get some of those the legacy teams into the game.
Oh, that would be awesome.
Can you imagine going out there with the 0-2 Miami Hurricanes, Ken Dorsey, Willis McGahee.
Oh, my God. No, there's nothing
The late,
here.
great Sean Taylor.
Nothing there. Big stop on the flat.
But jet sweeps are not easy to stop.
No, they're not. Especially if you're loading the box, which, let's be honest, this Miami front continues to show all this opening pressure.
2nd 11 for Ward.
Watch the
Rolling
edge.
right, throws it late. Nice dump off. Safety valve, picks up 9. 3rd and 2.
2 downs to play with here for sure. Now, Gio's been running the ball pretty successfully, I'll tell you that much. Not this time,
Not
though.
that time. That's called the commentator's curse.
That sure is immediate and effective every time. So now 4th and 3. Decision.
In case you need to know which gate to go into, he's yelling at us.
Oh, is that what he's yelling?
Yeah. Ward back to pass. 3-man rush picked up nicely. Little baby out route. Yes, indeed. First down. Mon's like, how am I not getting off the field here?
I know it. It's been close. We're going to see the end of the third quarter here. And last snap gets off beforehand. And Martinez with space and Wall breaks it upfield, just downhill the whole way.
Oh, it's coming down to the wire. We head to the fourth quarter. 4's up in the chat. It's time to go. 1 quarter to play. All tied up.
I'll say, if Gio keeps running the ball like this, there might not be a lot of clock for Amon to work with.
It's time for our fourth quarter finish presented by Hey Dude Shoes. Scan and order your Hey Dude collegiate shoes right now using the QR code on your screen. Make sure to use code NCAA 20 off. That's 20 off, not 20 oof. It's 20 off.
It's
we
20
checked.
off. 20%.
For 20% off your order. 20% off your Hey Dudes. I might order 7.
I mean, I'm not going to lie.
I think everybody's getting Hey Dudes for Christmas from me.
I like that. I was like, it's going to make a great Christmas gift.
Everybody.
100%.
Do we have baby Hey Dudes?
Oh, fumble!
Ball's out. Ball's out. It's still
What are we doing?
It's scooped up. It's a first down. Just how he drew it up.
That may have been the only thing that can stop this Gio run game right now, and it still did it. And now Cam Ward's on fire.
Gio calls up the fumble Rooski.
Oh!
Oh, juke move. No, not like this. Putting on the dirty dance moves into the end zone. That's a California Almonds touchdown.
Wow. Yeah, okay. Plenty of time.
You want to see my what? Kick is up. It's good. 21-14. Gio takes the lead.
3:15 is plenty of time for both squads here. Not going to lie to you. And it's been a high-scoring game. Both offenses have found a ton of success. In different ways, though. Gio's been running the ball real well. Mahomes been finding a lot of success with the deep ball, though. I'll tell you that much.
I feel like as we head to this drive, we need to hit another nugget of wisdom.
I love these nuggets of wisdom.
I mean, well, it's our nuggets of wisdom. It's presented by Tyson Brand. Did you know to score under par, a golfer would have to hit their chicken nugget with a velocity of about 116 miles per hour?
I don't believe that.
Would the chicken nugget survive that
I don't
swing,
think
though?
so. Also, I don't think ball speed equates to under par.
No,
you gotta have a good short game.
No,
I don't
it's
know how
all
good a
ball
nugget
speed.
would
We're just
putt.
hitting it really hard
Yeah,
each
that's
time.
fair. I think you can actually putt a chicken nugget pretty well.
Oh, yeah, especially these boneless chicken bites.
Yeah, let it glide on the...
The dino nuggies would be tough.
Yes, they would. Uh-oh, false start
Cheating.
on the offense?
Cheating.
I'm not going to lie. Amon has found a way to pull out some of the weirdest penalties I've ever seen in college football 25.
He's about to get like an illegal substitution.
Yeah, too many men on the field.
Spearing. Didn't know they still had that rule. First and 15.
Trips off to the left.
Martinez.
Showing zone.
Play action pass. Cam Ward.
Up the middle.
Down the
no
middle
one
of the
nearby.
field. And there was absolutely nobody around there.
No.
Social distancing at its finest.
Absolutely. First 10, 2:50 on the clock. Still sticking with this. Trips off to the left. Arroyo offset to the right. Looking downfield, then
Nice,
check down. Yeah.
Nice check down.
Just going through the progressions here, Mon. I read it. Loving that.
By the way, nearing halftime, Northwestern Iowa was a 7-5 score, and I don't think I've ever heard a more Northwestern Iowa score than
Correct.
7-5.
I'll say Iowa getting 5.
No! Pick! Green grass, and like a doctor in the 50s, he's making a house call.
Oh, no. That's a dagger. Absolute dagger. The edge now all of a sudden for Gio is large. Amon's not happy about this.
Amon's got to be sitting there being like, oh, man.
You said you had a go route? The only thing that went was the other direction.
It went to the other end zone. Still time, 28-14.
Tell me the Miami band's coming to hang out with us.
Hey! I hope y'all can hear that, by the way. I don't know if you can. But.
There's nothing better than college football.
No.
I'm telling you.
Looking sharp, too.
There they are. All right, let's get back to the game. Got a little bit of fourth quarter heroics have to come through for Amon here. 2:20, plenty of time. Has to score twice, though.
He's looking up the seam. Good click on. Really good click on and a first down.
This finds the 1v1. This is for Strepo all day. It's going to be that way all night. 2-minute warning, though, is not going to be all to get another playoff. So we got to find something deep.
Still 3 timeouts.
Still 3 timeouts, but some clock management's going to be required here. You got to find something on the outs.
I mean, they are just hanging out here. Back to pass is Cam Ward.
All day.
Really nice read there. First down and out of bounds, stop of the clock.
Yeah, really good patience, honestly, for Amon, just letting the play develop. Because right off the get-go, it was all covered. But good protection. Cam Ward's been getting a lot of that this year. Yep. Corner route.
Got him over the top to the end zone. Amon with the answer. Now, can he find some defense late in the game?
Or, hear me out.
Uh-huh.
Successful onside kick. Don't worry about playing defense.
Oh, those onside kicks are oh so easy.
Super simple.
Check out the University of Miami drum line. I can no longer distinguish which is the actual band and which is the band in the game.
Oh, that's
Wait,
not
whoa,
bad.
Whoa.
That's not bad, though. That's about as close as I've seen anyone be able to pull off an onside kick like that. That was right there.
Do you see the color guards' flags? That's Sebastian on them?
Is this Sebastian on them?
That's tough.
That's tough.
Elite atmosphere out here. You know, every week I say we've got each week that we're out here, the Rally Cry Championship Tour, the atmospheres just get better and better each week.
Correct.
Handoff. Ooh, almost a first down. I think more than anything, though, which continues to impress me at each and every stop on this tour, is the people.
Oh,
People
for
out here
sure,
are
dude.
awesome. They're excited to come and play on the free play stations. They have a blast, and University of Miami is no exception. 2021 timeout taken.
Gio is looking just to milk the clock. He has guaranteed 3 in front of him as well. So you got to have a turnover if you're Amon Richards right now.
I
You
don't
got to
know if you
get a
knew this.
turnover.
I actually asked Gio what his favorite dessert was. It's milk and cookies.
Milk and cookies? He's
The
going to throw the
play
football.
action jet sweep is hellacious, Paul.
Oh, what happened?
Who paused it?
Doesn't matter.
And
Still
he
gets the
picked up
connection. It doesn't matter.
That's some like Mario Party move. Like,
No, for real.
oh no! Who
You're
paused
about
the
to get the star?
game?
No, just kidding. You're not kidding. So that is actually a tough color guard flag.
Elite. I mean, we got some elite designs out here. Up the middle and into the end zone, powering his way in. Gio with the exclamation point.
Not good news here for Amon. Time is not on his side. Minute 25 isn't impossible, but it's not likely. I'll tell you that much. It would be Reddit worthy.
It would.
be a Reddit clip.
It might be
people
Tumblr
saw.
worthy.
Could be MySpace worthy.
Shout out to Tom.
Where's Tom now? I wonder.
Wait, I think living off his millions. I
Probably,
assume.
yeah. Well, you got to give it a go. Not going to happen.
There's not a single person watching here that has any idea what we're talking about when we say Tom.
No.
Thank you.
Our production team knows. That's all that matters. A joke doesn't have to be funny to everybody. It just needs to be funny to
I don't care if I'm funny to you. I make myself. I entertain myself.
Exactly.
Thank you so much.
I'm the funniest guy I know. All right, here we go. Empty backfield. And we're in the prevent defense.
He's got the slant route. Throw to triangle, let him get going. Steps out of bounds at the 41-yard line. 303 yards through the air.
That is efficient. And Cam Ward is on fire. This is doable. Especially if he's going to keep playing 3 safeties 50 yards back.
Ah, the old man up 3D. Are they pressing? That's a one-man rush.
And
you came by with a one-man rush and got beat over the top with a one-man rush? Got him. That's a California offense touchdown.
How do you get beat over the top? You've got 3 safeties playing 50 yards back.
3 deep, one-man rush. Doesn't matter. Got him. That's what this Hurricanes bring offensively.
That's a breakdown right there.
Somebody messed up.
That's a breakdown.
You got an onside kick play?
The first one was close. It really was. That's too far.
That's a make a hit. All right, well.
Okay, still need a turnover. Or an absolutely galactic stop.
Man's going crazy over here.
Yeah. There's no way Gio doesn't run the ball. Did you just wink at me?
The fake jet pop pass, toss play, timeout, loses 2.
That's a risky play call. One thing goes wrong.
Slow developing.
Just fumble to the house.
Grip shot.
Very possible. I gotta say, as a drumline guy, those bass drums are tuned to perfection.
Top notch.
Were
you a bass drum guy, or were you on
I was a bass drum guy.
2nd and 11. He's taking the shot. Verticals.
Uh-oh, double coverage.
Double coverage. Picked off, and Amon has life. Runs into his own player to the 20-yard line. Uh-oh.
This might be ready.
There's no kicking an extra point here.
No, absolutely not. You play for the win.
Now, I don't know if you knew this. I know you're a bass drum guy. Did you know that Purdue has the largest drum in the world?
I did know that.
It's a big old drum.
It's not small.
It's large.
Very big.
Yeah, it's... Oh, and they got Purdue Pete, who stares into your soul.
Yeah, he does do that. I'll tell you that much.
He's terrifying. Don't love it.
Empty backfield. This is where you got to feel in the box like, I got this.
It's another one-man rush, by the way.
Time.
It's another one-man rush. He's got all sorts of time. Nice throw. Yep.
Take your time.
Hey, Amon's comfortable with that. Pick up 15.
Why not? Why not?
You got time.
Saved a time out there by getting out of bounds, too.
Will we see more than a one-man rush? We got a 4-man rush this time.
Uh-oh. That's wide
Well, that
open.
was foolish. That was open. Uh-oh. Stop and go. Keep it rolling. Inside the 40 to 38-yard line.
He is cooking. And now all of a sudden the free play stations, Rory's like leaning in. Like he's about to watch the greatest comeback he's ever seen in his life.
While eating some California almonds. Pressure.
Outside.
Off that double A gap. He's got him. Doesn't spin. 15, 10, 5. End zone. That's a California almonds touchdown. And he's told the kicker, you can stay on the sideline. We're going for 2.
I love it. Just a small little out route. You got the timeout at your footsteps if you need it. Doesn't need it.
I love the call to
Doesn't
not
need
go
it.
with a juke move or a spin move. Just stare at him and go.
Yep.
You can try to play for it. I'm still running. Here we go for the lead.
And maybe the win.
Trips tight end, 3 wide to the left side. Martinez left hip at Cam Ward. 4-man line shown from Gio. This is insane. For the lead. Play clock down to 6, down to 5, down to 4.
Doesn't like the look. Doesn't like the look. Oh, you don't like playing on the goal line like that. Okay. He's trying to get some extra space. He knows he's got the deep ball. The deep ball's been working. If he could take a 40-yard penalty right now, he probably would.
Did you decline the delay of game? Very good. Well done. That's good gamemanship. I love that.
Oh, that's too funny.
and instead he brings out the kicker. Wow, lied straight to our faces.
Wow. I mean,
just lied straight to our faces. That's crazy.
That's pretty weak,
That's
bro.
deceitful. That's true. You were about to see a no-man rush.
Yeah. He's like, I haven't run the ball once this game. Not going to start here. That is a short kickoff.
Nice return for Gio up to the 22. Yeah, those drums are tuned
I'm telling
to
you,
perfection.
that is a quality sounding bass line. All right, here we go. Last chance saloon, 35-35. Otherwise, we're going to see some extra innings.
Shout out to the guy in the marching band who appears to have a French horn and a broken ankle.
Uh-oh, flag on the play, but space to work with. That's got to be coming back.
There's a guy, he's got one of those scooters where he just has his leg up.
Oh, actually?
Yeah. He's behind the boat right now.
Oh.
We'll see him in a second. Yeah, so he's just about to walk onto the road. Look at that.
Oh, you're not
scooter?
kidding.
That's dedication
That is
to the
dedication.
craft.
It's getting to be about that time.
Oh, we're less than an hour from game time.
Yes, we are. Possible extra time here, though. 15 on the clock.
First and 18, a classic situation if I've ever seen one.
I'll say. For this game, feels very classic. Sticking with
Stretch
the
run.
You can admire the effort, see if you can catch him off guard. I can't believe Amon Richards just completely lied to our faces, though.
I mean, looked us dead in the eyes.
5 minutes ago, he was sitting
crazy.
there saying, I'm going, there's no kicking.
Ooh, speed option for Cam Ward. Late pitch to Martinez.
Gets out of bounds, though. Gio's running the ball a lot. I respect that.
I like that he's utilizing some of the option game and outside the tackles.
Yeah. Shout out Navy for bringing the triple option back into major form.
Shout out to Navy and Blake Horvath.
Uh-oh.
1 second to the 40, 35, 30, 25, 20, 15, 10, 5. He doesn't walk it off. He runs it off. The California Almonds game-winning touchdown. Ice in his veins and 6 on the board.
And Amon Richards is like, we don't play defense at wide receiver.
What a game these two just put
Wow.
on. A walk-off 50-yard outside run. I'm gonna throw Shift over there. Shift, you gotta go take the microphone, get on over there, and talk to these two about what you gotta I need a little bit of question about the lying that was straight to our face, okay? I mean that was karmic retribution, I believe. All right, Shift, what you got?
Amon, 2 things. Number 1, why would you lie to everybody?
Man, sometimes you can't tell the truth, you know?
But it wasn't one of those times. Okay. Trusted the kicker, didn't go for 2, didn't matter in the end. But what's going on with this defense, brother?
Man, defense who can't get a stop, kind of like real life a little bit. So, you know, I let my team down.
You did have the long ball going for you. Did you run the ball once? I don't think you ran the ball once today.
Nah. I like throwing the ball. Receivers got to have over 100 yards, each person.
Well, we thought you were about to pull off the most heroic comeback in all of college football 25. Doesn't quite happen. Final thoughts before we head on to the stadium.
Man, I'm ready for this game. We closing in on kickoff, so I'm ready to go get these tailgates real quick, have some fun.
Attaboy. Thanks for coming on. Appreciate you. A lot of fun. Gio, come on up here. Let's give you the winning interview. Grudge match, obviously, between you guys. Lots of familiarity. Take me through the last 3 plays of that drive.
So, both me and Amon compete a little bit online on College Football 25. I don't want to call it necessarily a cheese play, but there's a specific player on Miami that has 98 speed. And if you hit that edge just right, don't hit the jukes, just left stick, you'll get that edge. Oh, there's a little bit of luck, too, at the end.
Well, you were showing some creativity throughout the entirety of the game. Lots of stuff off the option. Not using Restrepo maybe as much as Amon was. But playbook is deep. Do you like to balance gameplay when you guys play normally?
Yeah. Amon's big-time passer, but had to show him a little lesson that sometimes you got to run the ball, too.
Got to pound the rock, man. Congratulations on the win, huh?
Ground and pound.
There it is. Have fun tonight. Thanks for stopping by. Congratulations on the Celebrity Show match win. And, well, that concludes all of our live gameplay action. But we'll head back over to Nick on the desk as we close out the broadcast.
The atmosphere, the game getting ready to go inside a Hard Rock Stadium, and we had an absolutely amazing time here with the Rally Cry Championship Tour, as we had an amazing best-of-3 matchup between two students, and then that show match that just wrapped up between Amon and Gio. See Hard Rock Stadium. People filing in now. They're getting ready to go. They're getting to their seats as sunset starts to peek its head around as we get towards game time here from Miami Gardens, Florida. And we wrap things up here from the Rally Cry Championship Tour. Back at the desk with you, Nick Mazzesko, Shift along with you. Shift, yes, amazing day here with the Rally Cry Championship Tour. We had some of the best action I think we've seen on the main stage.
I mean, that Celebrity Show match was electric. That was a
it
really
wasn't
good
63-0 at the half, which
Correct.
we like.
We do like that a
No
lot.
mascots had to come in and hop in and play for them.
That's
we
true.
love that. We had Sebastian come up on the truck, and the people here, as always, University of Miami, Hard Rock Stadium treated us amazingly.
No, it's going to be bumping here, too, in Miami. I'm pumped to watch. It's going to be a fun game. A lot of fun here today. I know that all of our next stops have a lot to live up to after this one here today.
Dude, this was fun.
Lots of fun.
What a great time. If you're looking to catch the Rally Cry Championship Tour, make sure you check us at our next stop. It's coming up in 2 weeks' time, Austin, Texas, for Florida, visiting the Longhorns in Austin. It's going to be a lot of fun to get out there. We want to give a big thank you one more time to our sponsors here. Of course, our presenting sponsor, Tyson Brand. We've got, of course, California Almonds, the Air National Guard, and Hey Dude Shoes. Make sure you check out that collegiate series, especially brand new. The brand new Florida State ones. Check out. Those are just cool. They're just clean. Check them out. Big shout out to everybody behind the scenes here that make this entire show possible. We are going to get out of here. Enjoy the rest of your college football Saturday. We'll catch you in 2 weeks' time. From Austin, for Shift, I'm Nick Mazzesko. Have a good one. We'll see you next time for the Rally Cry Championship Tour.
From the dawn of time, there were two things: the universe and Tyson chicken. Next time you wonder which came first, it's not the chicken or the egg. It's always been Tyson.
Almonds can help you recover from exercise in and out of the game. Eat your almonds so you're ready for the next one. With career and leadership opportunities, healthcare and education benefits, and the freedom to choose how you serve, you're able to become the best you in the Air National Guard. Hey Dude shoes are lightweight, comfortable, stylish, and affordable shoes that are made for both men and women. Find your perfect pair of Hey Dude shoes today.
From the dawn of time, there were two things: the universe and Tyson chicken. All it takes is a discerning look through all of existence to uncover the frozen and fresh offerings that have been there all along.
Keep digging. There's a lot more where that came from.
Next time you wonder which came first, it's not the chicken or the egg. It's always been Tyson.
Ain't no secret in staying in your prime. You just gotta want it, baby. Eating almonds can help you recover from exercise. Fellas, get after it. Own your pride.
From the dawn of time, there were two things: the universe and Tyson chicken. Next time you wonder which came first, it's not the chicken or the egg. It's always been Tyson. From the dawn of time, there were two things: the universe and Tyson chicken. Next time you wonder which came first, it's not the chicken or the egg. It's always been Tyson.
you.